Side note, hope your guys' day is going well. Haze, whenever you get, well, I don't know if you're there or if you can hear me, but your character is shown as level 14 when everyone is currently level 15. How you doing over there, Sven? You have a good day at work?
I didn't work today.
You know what? Fuck them anyway.
I'm going back to work tomorrow though.
No, fuck them.
I have 6-day weeks now.
Oh, what the fuck?
You work 6 days a week? Jesus.
Yeah.
How many hours a day?
8.
How
Where do
much?
you work?
How much are you getting paid every hour?
17.55.
What's your mother's maiden name?
What? Huh?
For a minute, I thought he was gonna say they pay him $8 an hour. I was like, dang, bro.
Hell
You
no.
need to work those 8 hours 6 days a week.
No.
What's your first?
I was gonna say
pet's
18,
name?
but they haven't raised it yet. In January.
I was
We're
gonna say
gonna go up to 18.
exactly. Let's keep asking him security questions so we can get into his stuff.
My stuff.
What was the name of the city you grew up in?
Menzoberranzan.
Wonderful. I love how you're.
I mean, now we can't summon the demon lords here. We don't want to destroy his childhood home.
Yeah.
I almost forgot to get the screen share up for you guys.
What's the name of your favorite third grade teacher?
Myself.
So it's just me, myself. No, it was it's the fucking doucheworks. Who was there at your birth? Only the doctor. My parents never showed up.
Oh my god.
Oh
They
yeah.
didn't
Oh.
My parents didn't show up to my birth.
Oh god.
I love how like the whole doucheworks thing, like it really was, even in the first episode, it was a real joke, but they ran with that so well.
Dude,
Yeah.
it was so sad, honestly.
No, and what's weird is that he has an accent, but his brother, who's the mayor, doesn't have an accent.
I mean,
Weren't
there are
they
people. That's a
born
side
in
note.
different countries, though?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I thought it was the idea that people like there are people who can do a really good job of like hiding their innate accent. Side note.
Yeah.
I see Haze is unmuted. Haze, I don't know if you heard me, but everyone is currently level 15, not 14.
Okay, hold on, wait.
Yeah,
Also,
level
I
up,
back from the
bitch.
accent conversation. Not me. Well, actually, depends, I think depends.
I know. So it was like in high school. There was like one of my really close friends. He was like I think he was like either from Russia or like he had moved or like a lot of his family had like he had grown up around the accent. So he had explained to us how he had a very it was very much a lot of effort on his side to hide his accent every day, and he sounded like your normal kid until we're like, oh, what do you sound like when you're not trying? And he just let it out. It's like full on. Oh wow, that is a serious effort to sound like this.
Yeah, no, it's different for me because when you've been on Discord for 4 years, you kind of have to like change your accent so we can understand you better. So I have kind of learned to talk like this. So unless I'm like comfortable with a person voice chat, I usually just like stay like this automatically.
All right.
This is my Discord voice. Sounds
So
very
saying
like
you're fake.
basically.
Oh
No.
I mean, not wrong. I literally cannot. I've there's like a small amount of people like that have like heard my accent before. At least like the thick accent.
As a side note, I totally forgot. Like, just looking at the scale of this like city, like each of these like stalactites is large enough to be a whole house in itself.
Time to move in.
Okay, time for me to put my
The rent's
color
probably
up to
cheaper.
16. I like to say
Oh,
though, I've been the tank from level 1 to level 2 to 15 with a
What the
con
fuck?
score of 14.
You can't even see the mark that you made. Howie would be not how. Yeah, Howie's a fucking speck in this city.
Yeah. So
Oh.
it is very important to know that you know, your guys' goal is the sorcerer, though it's not really going to be the easiest thing getting there. As well as for those who weren't here, who didn't hear me before, player handouts. I have dropped you guys more information that Vizarin and Grim would have given you guys before coming to the city, which are the way of Loth, to let you know like how Drow typically act and like kind of like not laws. Well, actually no, technically these are laws. Yeah, and as well as the rank of the of the ruling noble houses, as well as any notes about them.
Okay.
Or
I
got
mean,
it.
the drought will show why we can't let women be in charge.
No,
Nah,
stop
it's the
that.
opposite.
That's
Complete opposite. Complete opposite. It
Women
is
can be in
a
charge, just not on
matriarchy.
this level.
It is a very hard ass matriarchy.
It is. It's also like funny enough. You know, if the Drow society wasn't the way it was, it wouldn't be like thriving so well.
I mean, if they weren't listening, if they weren't assholes, it'd be totally fine.
I mean, you know, I feel like so the Drow. How do I put this? There's something about like the way their assholes nature has gotten them this far, and they're technically a fully like thriving city that has its own customs, its own nobles,
Yeah.
everything.
To be fair, if
with
they
the
weren't
power
the
of
way
slavery.
they were, they would have probably been wiped out by now in the Underdark.
Yeah, I mean, listen, by the power of slavery, all things can happen.
The
Oh, no.
power of slavery.
It made entire countries. Hint, hint.
Oh no! Why you gotta hit me like that?
Hit, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Thanks, US.
Bro, not even just the fucking US. A lot of the fucking big countries. That's a whole philosophical talk, but fuck that. We're here to play game and roll dice.
I mean,
Yeah.
if the Drow were like the U.S., I don't know why we're picking a fight with them.
Yeah, true.
Because we want to fuck some shit up. Because
Literally, that Loth's cleric is literally just a president with her finger over the nuclear explosion, but it's like targeted.
oh well,
Oh, I see you walked into my city. Time to unleash the nuclear option.
Okay, so basically, what I feel like is that imagine that your character right now is a woman from the 18th century. If you talk back to a different gender, you fucking die.
Wait, no, continue, Yasir.
Oh yeah. I mean, might be mad knowledge. Not sure, but I feel like I think that's a basic knowledge people have in like Faerun. But basically, Drow society is just like a heavy matriarchal society.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's like an easy thing to have.
Fucking watch your fucking tone. Just be respectful and as subservient as possible, and you'll be fine.
I'm going.
So you're saying Drow society is literally America right now. If a woman says you did something, you did it.
Nah, it's
I mean,
like
is that wrong? Is that wrong?
It's more like 18th century where it's just like you talk back to me, I kill you.
Instead of being a patriarch, it's a matriarch.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, I'm also going to be your guys' female Drow.
Oh, great.
Wait. Okay.
He's got like a dress on. He's like tucking his wiener away.
Oh no.
He's like covering himself in like dark ash.
I have alter self. Thank you very much.
Oh, so you can have the real thing.
He's gonna tuck it away with like magic.
Even better.
Even better.
No.
Bro, you can fucking get matched, and the first thing you fucking do to check you is just fucking not check you. So okay, I gotta make sure not check.
Oh yeah, so who we're gonna be the Drow? Because we have that guy or the one who's guiding us, Fletcher, and I think we had a third one.
My hag.
Oh, it was me. I have discussion.
Oh, so we have 4.
Yes.
Yeah, I can count.
I can't.
I think it'll be interesting. It's like 4 Drow walking around with like 2 slaves.
Wait, are we streaming it?
Yeah, we are.
Oh snap, we are. Hold on. I was like listening to your guys' game plan this whole time, and I'm like thinking to myself, wait a minute, we're lacking
Just
something.
everybody's listening.
I was like, yeah, because I'm just like looking at I like when fucking this guy, I looked up at your fucking just like your profile pictures, and I was like, wait, here's the fucking purple shit on. We're streaming. We're having like a whole phone conversation right now.
Yeah, so I was prepping your guys' potential deadly encounters, and not like the standard ones, like the really bad ones in the city. So, you guys,
Official disclaimer from Xenoledge: we respect women here, and we are not in constant fear of our lives.
right?
Yes.
Yes,
So-
we respect women. All women are queens.
Okay, you see your kiss ass.
All right, sorry. Okay, I was just quickly typing up the name of the encounter. Okay, and let's just get this started. Welcome everyone back to another Monday D&D stream, where last time we left off, finally everything has been set with not one, not two, but five demon lords sent back into the abyss. Our player characters are realizing that at this point, the main threats are not just demon lords, but the three demon princes, Grost, Orcus, and the Demogorgon. But with everything settled away, all they have to do now is go and steal Gromp Daenerys' notes and activate the Dark Heart in City. Though Vizarin has informed them that there is something that is preventing teleportation from happening in the city. More than likely, it's probably over in the Sorcery, where Gromp's grimoire is actually being kept in. And once again, the primary purpose to take that journal is so that way the information of the Demon Lords of how to summon all the Demon Lords does not fall into the wrong hands again.
Mm.
And so, my players, I believe you guys are all ready because last we left off, you guys had done full prep to come into the city, correct?
Yes, but I would like to imagine that, since the ending of last session when I didn't have alter self or invisibility, and them judging me for being a warlock, I just kind of like snap out of the trance, like, oh hey, I have a new thing now.
Right. I was gonna ask, how long does alter self last, and how soon before reaching the city would you cast it?
Hold on, let me see. Alter self, it lasts for exactly an hour. Same goes for invisibility. I would cast it when we're about to go through the door, or at least like we know we're going into danger.
All right.
I know you mentioned you looked at the map, and so having re-looked at it, how do you think that hour is enough?
I mean, my how do I explain? I guess you can say it's going to be used as, getting us in. If we see anything that, people walk towards us, we're gonna be fine. And then when we're like actually in and we're kind of secure, by the time, hopefully we're not in the middle of public when that happens. But when my alter self goes away, uh, that's when I would either, you know, go into invisibility. So,
Okay, I just asked because like I didn't know if you like. Also, I don't know how long it would take us to get to where we're going, and I don't know if you want to go ahead and use those spell slots for stuff like that.
oh no, they don't require spell slots. They're Eldritch invocations.
Yes. There was a sage advice answered about this as well for any of you guys who do have spell-like abilities but not actual spells. Spell-like abilities can be dispelled, however, they cannot be counterspelled because they do not actually perform the process of casting a spell in the most innate way possible.
Would I be
They
able
just
to like say someone walks up to us? Would I be able to just like look at them and then cast cause fear?
Read the components for cause fear and tell me.
Voice.
So it is a vocal thing. You will be saying something that will be obvious that you were casting the spell. So, with everyone ready, Vizarin tells Grin to show you all the way. In which case, Grin shows you guys a secret door in the cavern wall outside of Vizarin's tower. Beyond this door is a long and winding tunnel that took Vizarians centuries to create using constant stone-shaping spells. This passage is free of monsters and hazards, and it will be about a 12-day journey on foot to Menzoberranzan. When this tunnel ends up, you will guys be at the bottom of the West Rift, over in Menzoberranzan, and then from there the city is yours to explore. So once again, if you guys are taking a look at the screen here, you can see where the West Rift is.
West Rift. Hold on.
Oh yeah, it's on
And
the
that-
right side.
And that in comparison to where you guys should be trying to get to.
And can you mark that down again? Well, not mark. You put your cursor. Oh. Oh.
So just so I have it clear, our game plan is this person's gonna guide us there. The people who are turning into drow are basically just gonna be like fluff, just to make it look like this is a group of drow escorting slaves. And we're gonna try to get there as quietly as possible, right?
So here,
Yeah.
that is correct.
So-
Remember this, everyone. Your mission is to infiltrate the city, enter the sorcery, get access to Gromp's office and inner sanctum, obtain Gromp's grimoire, leave the Dark Heart, and just make sure to destroy the anti-teleportation device that is preventing the Dark Heart from functioning in the city.
Okay. Okay. Oh wait, just one more question before we get into business.
Yes.
Since Mex kind of did make me think before I do this, should my hag use the sky self first to be a drow, and then once we go deeper in, when her hour is almost up, then I turn into a drow, a female drow, and then we continue our way. So we at least have 2 hours of easy going.
Well, we'll say this: though us who aren't drow when we enter the city will be like in collars and stuff, so we look like actual slaves.
Mhm.
So if you bring your hag, I don't know how prisonery she looks. So I would say if she's going in as a drow, keep her as a drow.
Okay.
Right. So, before we get to you guys actually casting these spells in the hour or day before you guys get there, in the 12-day journey that you guys get there, something seems amiss. Who here has what are your guys' passive insights?
Oh god.
12.
Oh damn. All right. What is my passive insight actually? 17.
I would say anyone who has a 15 or above is going to discern what I'm about to say.
Mhm.
So, during the entire time there, Grin says very little, and it's maybe about a good few days into your journey that you guys are starting to wonder what is that maybe something is messing with his mind, or something is on his mind as he is escorting you guys closer and closer to the Drow capital.
Is there anything wrong over there?
Can I like walk up to him, like if he's ahead of us? Can I like? Well, we're not in formation, are we? We're just traveling as is.
Yeah.
I would say
Okay.
we probably would be in formation because
Yeah.
we're traveling in a tunnel, right?
Yes.
So I would say, I mean, we don't know if maybe I don't know what we encounter here. So I would just say traveling formation makes the most sense.
No.
Until we get-
So the Gran and Vizarian have assured you guys that this entire passageway is free of monsters and like difficult terrain.
Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, I will like walk up to him and just softly say, "Hey, you doing all right, man?"
I'll just like stand like a foot behind, like a foot or two behind.
Oh no, I'm fine. They just thinking about the city.
Bad memories.
Not exactly. He
Well-
seems to be like avoiding what you're saying, Fetcher.
Mm. Well, I mean, it's better to actually, talk out your concern. So let us actually know what's up before we do anything drastic. You know,
Roll a
you know,
persuasion.
we roll of persuasion, of course. Hold on. Where are you, persuasion? Yeah. I love how it was on 11 before. The 13th.
Right. A 13 Grin clearly hears what you're saying, though he's still giving a discerned look towards the floor and just continues to move forward, not speaking.
I look over at Run.
It would be preferable if you told us what's going on so we know what the fuck we're getting into. If you're getting us killed,
No.
who knows what could happen.
You all know what you're getting yourselves into. There's no hiding it.
Then can you tell us why you're being quiet?
I've already told you. I'm thinking about the city.
Has a lot changed since you've been there?
No, not exactly.
Inside check.
You may do an insight check, Yasir.
I got a 9.
Ah, yes, everything seems fine.
Can I do an insight check?
I'm gonna give it to only one person next. Who wants to roll this insight check?
I
I'll
want to get a
roll it.
+2 to it.
I have a
I have
11.
you go, Run.
18.
All right. Grin's expression doesn't seem to be like he's leading you guys anywhere that's dangerous. Well, more dangerous than leading you guys to the Drow capital. What his face is showing signs of is worry, but you don't feel like it's for you guys.
Are you worried for yourself?
No. There's no need for me to be worried myself. I have the secret passageway.
You're worried about the drop.
He looks around. Well, if it is that obvious, understand. I have no affection for the matron mothers and priestess that govern Menzoberranzan, but I do not have a wish to see my birthplace and its people destroyed. After all, the noble houses aren't the things that define Menzoberranzan. There are plenty of innocent lives and commoners that occupy the city as well.
That is.
Uh,
So you're just scared about all the civilian lives that will be lost because of this war.
Exactly. You're about to unleash a literal war against demons in the middle of the capital city of the Drow, where there are innocents and children there.
well, you're our guide, and we aren't, opening these portals with the terms to wipe out the Drow. Is there any specific area in the town you think we could open this and maybe try to limit the casualties to the civilians, or at least allow them time to run away?
No. The only way to really limit damage to civilians is to not do it in Menzoberranzan at all. I have misgivings about Vizieran's plan, and I worry that his vendetta is what's guiding him to have you all do it in Menzoberranzan. Though it's not for the wrong reasons. He wishes to see the downfall of the worship of Lolth and the downfall of the matron mothers and the priestesses. I feel like he always forgets to think about the innocents.
We're just coming here to mostly get the book, right? So
No.
what if we just...
Why do you think we have the Dark Heart with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, our the plan we were given and agreed to is we will get the book so this can't happen again, and we're gonna activate the Dark Heart once we bring down the mechanism, summoning the demon lords and their armies here, and our allies, and basically a giant battle will ensue in the city.
I put my hand on his shoulder in an effort to comfort him, even though I'm hoping it doesn't, sound too bad. but to just mainly say, hey, this is, I know it's going to be hard. It's going to be bad. And there are going to be casualties that will come because of this. But by doing this, we will put an end to everything that's happening. You know, people after this, people will be able to start recovering again. Like everywhere else have been facing their demons, literally. But like by doing this, this is mainly one of the best options we have. I understand that, you know, it's your birthplace. I understand that there's people there that obviously don't deserve to die because of the actions of others, but we don't have much of a choice. But in the long run, it will help everybody.
I mean, we could technically activate it not in the city. If we were at least able to somehow get the book, then there would be no reason to activate it in the city.
I do. Well, where else would you all think to summon the army of demon lords?
Well, me personally, I feel like a two-way battle between the allies we've gathered and the demons would probably be preferable than adding the drow into the mix. Um, Honestly, if we could find a place where nobody lived and we could just, you know, because us battling is going to cause destruction, but the demon lords battling will cause even more. So if we could find a place that doesn't have, you know, I know the drow aren't necessarily all innocent, but you know, needless casualties won't happen. That would probably be the best option.
Right. Let me ask you this, Hallie. What is it that's come into your mind when you're thinking of the Dark Heart activating?
Uh, well, from my understanding, it will somehow force or lure the demon lords here with whatever forces they have at their disposal at the moment. Uh, so, literally, as the abyss, it will just be chaos.
You severely underestimate what the Dark Heart is actually doing. The Dark Heart is going to open portals miles and miles around its vicinity. There is no way to tell which portal will actually contain the demon lords, but one thing is for certain: every portal will contain a demon and drones of them. It is something that, once activated, will encompass the entire city.
I mean, it's your home, so do you honestly think that activating in the city is our best option to win here?
I think it's very poetic what Vizern is trying to do, and I do believe in his intentions on what he is trying to accomplish here. I just, like I said, I have misgivings. I worry about what's going to happen to those who never asked for this. Those who could have spent their entire lives avoiding such destruction.
Well, you have your secret passage. Is it? I know you can't save everyone, but you know, you could try to do something and help any civilians you find out of there.
Save those who are able to make it out.
I'm. Let's see.
It might not be much, but you know, it's better than nothing.
I will say this. When you all grab the grimoire, when you all grab the grimoire and destroy the teleportation device, you're going to need to activate the Dark Heart. Do any of you have a means of messaging?
Does anyone have Oh wait, Oren, right?
What?
You have a message,
You,
right?
you have
I have
message?
message. I do.
All right. I will try to stay in the vicinity for the message cantrip, so that way, right before you activate the Dark Heart, I can use the time to escort as many drow as I can.
Alrighty.
Just make sure that message reaches me before you activate the Dark Heart.
Okay.
All right. And so,
You feeling better?
quite a bit. You all are good people, and I do hope that what you do will finally end all of this madness.
Oh, we can only. I also hope the exact same.
And so, while Grin's mood doesn't seem to be seem to be like changing from that, there's a sense of relief that at least the people he's doing this with know what they're getting themselves into. And so, you guys arrive out of an entrance in the West Rift and making your way up. Fetcher, at what point before entering the city would you and your hag have activated your spells?
Okay. I would say
Assume that the literally the moment you guys leave the moment you guys enter the West Rift through the secret tunnel, that is the moment that you guys can't be seen.
okay. So I'm guessing like once we're in here, we won't have like a moment to like step aside, do a spell, or like in this case, a spell like ability, and I'm out.
That is correct. You will have the opportunity to do that just right before you exit out of that tunnel.
But no other place.
No.
Once we're in the city. Okay. Then I guess. Okay. In that case. I'll do it immediately. Like as soon as those doors open, like one side, like when we're entering and when we leave, when I'm Fetcher, now I'm a drought. That's
Right.
when I'm doing it.
All right. Everyone has their weapons stowed away in the bag of holding that was given to you guys.
Bag holding are just like, I don't know, in a ditch. Doesn't really matter.
All right. It's like, so anyway, the bag of holding falls into the hole of nothingness, and there goes all the artifacts. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes. I mean, on one good hand, no more weird curse shit.
Right.
On the other hand,
No more, no
Die.
demon lord.
To hide Onrigger?
That's exactly what we're referring to with the bag of holding.
Would I be able to keep my throwing cards on me and just say that they're playing cards?
Yeah,
'Cause at
that-
this
that-
point, they're
not-
just
yeah.
regular ones.
That
Question,
could, hold on, wait. That could be if slaves weren't allowed to have fun.
Yep.
you're a slave, not a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's
So
bullshit.
we
Question.
what's
For
up?
purposes of weapon bond, am I able to summon the weapon even in the bag holding?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
So, as with this, you guys have officially exited the West Rift and are now in the streets of Menzoberranzan over at the West Wall.
So we just have our armor, right? No shields, no weapons, no nothing.
That is correct.
I look at her.
Yeah, side note. Remember that, anyone. Any of you guys who actually use shields, you currently have your shields unequipped. Okay.
Yep,
Let
just
me
do
do that really quick.
Oh, I
mean,
just remembered. Oh, you can go. Yes, you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I was just like, I'm naked with 21 AC. What is this?
Oh no, 21 AC.
Oh,
That's
good.
me right now, dude.
I know one of us has like, I guess, the feat that makes it so that when we're in the town, we move a lot faster.
Oh no, that's not fits my background. Cause I'm a fucking urchin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, urchin. Feature my background feature is a sea secrets. When I'm non combat, we can just like travel between any two places in the sea twice as fast.
Okay.
So,
I wanted to say that. I wanted to say that just so that Zeno remembers.
yeah, because
Plus, we have a guide,
Yeah.
That's also true. So twice the speed.
and on the downside, this is a drow city, which I doubt any of us have ever visited or know what it feels like.
we were here before when we got kidnapped the first time.
No, that was a
Yeah, that was a
different
prison.
place. That was like a fort.
Yes, I will also let you guys know this now. So assuming that like each district has like its own distances, it is a good thing that Yasir is an urchin. Oh, Yasir, are you an urchin or no?
I am an urchin.
Alright.
I have this.
So it's thanks to Yasir and your guide, you guys are able to get to the city and not have to worry about losing the time on that spell for now. I will
Okay.
I will let you know how much time is burned as you guys make it from location to location.
Okay.
And so, here's the worst part. Every single time you guys walk a certain distance in the city, it is time for a D20 roll. And
Okay.
hello, Junior.
Yes, hello.
Side note,
No.
you guys just had a talk with Grin, and he was explaining how you guys have to be careful, and because when you activate this item, it will do its effect, and there might be civilians and children that will die, even though they are drow. So he asked Oren to send him a message before you guys activate the Dark Heart. You guys are officially, as of right now, in the Drow City, and we are doing the first D20 roll for encounters.
War
Alright.
criminal time! Yay!
Yeah, right?
All right. Oh, I'm also
Alright.
a female. I'm
And-
also a driver.
In the spirit of making things as interesting as we did with the maze engine, Yasir, why don't you roll me a D20?
Oh God.
Can we start with Oren, please?
Yo,
Every time Oren fucked this because last time.
I do listen. I'd
No,
rather get fucked early than fucked
no.
later.
Okay, let's go, let's go.
Let's just go by VC order, starting from this here. That way it's more fair.
I don't want to get fucked fucking last.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's okay, it's okay. We got this.
Hold on, wait for fucking. I forgot to change my fucking roll 20 back. I rolled a. Waiting on D&D Beyond.
To be fair, this is towards the end, so you know, us getting
rolled
fucked
up.
over should be a thing.
I rolled 9. It's fine. Rolled 9.
Okay.
Alright. So, side note. How long does Alter Self last? This is very important because they have let me. I completely overshot a certain part of the message. How long does it last?
An hour.
Okay,
An hour.
you have 2 encounters before that spell ends. And
What?
this is one of those. Yes, it literally takes that long in the city to travel.
My fucking God. All right.
That's why I asked you. I was like, "Are you sure?"
I didn't think
All right.
that 2 encounters
so-
would be it.
You guys are greeted by a patrol of about 8 drow, and the drow who is leading it takes a look at your guys' group and walks forward with the patrol. What business do you have?
Okay. Or who are? May I ask who are they? Like Xeno, I'm wondering who are they talking to? Are they talking to the?
They are
talking to me.
They are addressing the group overall.
Okay. We have on our venture we have found some lost folks here, and we kind of decided to take them up here. So we're just kind of making our way through. That's
Now, there's no need to sugarcoat it. These are clearly your merchandise.
all. You're not wrong.
That's right. Exactly.
I'm
Remember, hold on. Remember, you have to hold it. He says walking up to everyone who's role playing as a slave, roll a d20. The lowest roll gets picked on.
Within the wall.
And again, for a reminder, because I know JR came late, it's the hag, Fletcher, the guy who's guiding us, and Oren, who are drow.
Yeah.
So who's left? Is it just
So
me?
it would be you, Howley, Run, and Yasir who are all rolling for this.
Awesome, bitch! I got a 3.
Oh, let's see if Surina gets lower than a 3. Also, I do see those dragon egg dice, Mex. Nice.
I love how like Zeno knows that if it's me, something's gonna go down really early.
Here,
I
come
need
on.
to fucking.
Come on, Serena. Let's go, Serena. Let's
Oh.
go, Serena. Oh.
Not one.
All right, there it is. That was a 4. So barely beat. So, they
Considering her temper, I rather be the one who get picked on.
right. So like, see, you got to really grab the reins like this, and they just straight up like pull on like Hallie's like collar tightly, and you can see Hallie. See,
No, I was ready for it.
Uh,
And then
Wait. So as he does that, I'll be like, please don't damage my merchandise.
hey,
And then,
you have to remember to show them who's boss. Slaves have
I
no
know.
rights.
They're
You're-
my
you're
property.
not- You're not wrong. That's my property, mister.
Mm. Oh, hon, that's right. Oren, you're role playing as a male drow, yes?
Yeah.
Better be
Yeah.
careful. Fetcher is a female
Oh.
drow.
Yes.
Oh my god, dude.
At which
Okay.
point they notice that. I'm sorry. Did you say something, sir?
No. I apologize.
That's right. Clearly, your mistress has understood what we were doing in this approach. He throws the reins back over at Oren.
What?
Make sure you know how to walk around with your slaves. You're good to continue forward.
Of course. Thank you for the procedure.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Next, Oren, why don't you roll us the next d20?
Good.
As you guys make your way over to the Mist Rift, heading towards the bazaar.
19.
All right.
So 19 archpriest appear.
Xeno lit your pews.
Straight out of
All right.
nowhere.
You said 19, yes?
Yes, sure.
Just out the woodworks.
All right.
Yep.
So, you guys stumble upon a 9-foot tall statue of Lolth, depicted in her drow form, that is toppled over to the ground in pieces. There are plenty of drow who look downtrodden at this display. Clearly, whatever any damage like this, as well as you guys look around this part of the city and see other buildings that have been destroyed, happened when the demon lords were originally unleashed. This is part of the demon lords' rampage.
Okay. Oh, wait. Wait, are they going to interact with us, or are we just like
No.
walking by? We just see
It's
this?
like you guys are walking by and you see this. It's up to you if you wish to partake in, plenty of people are like, kind of like show of gesture, touching the statue of Lolth, making sure as to like pay their respects.
I do so. I walk over and I pay my respect to the statue of Lilith and say, "What a damn thing that happened!
All right.
A beautiful sculpture."
You lay your hand on the statue of Lolth and see a swarm of spiders crawl out of it and begin to bite at you.
Okay.
Shit.
And it's at this
Perfect.
point, all of the drow around look at you in anger.
But
Would technically those spiders
Ah.
die the moment they bite him?
Yes.
well, yeah, technically speaking,
Yes. However, though, still the summoning of the spiders is huge.
what does that mean?
That's a lot of spiders.
All of the drow look at you. Defiler.
God damn it!
Not a drow.
I
Yeah.
don't
Oh
wanna,
my god, we fucked this already.
It's time to make a tree and get the fuck out of here.
And so, it's at this point, by the way, yes. The statue, when touched by a non-drow, the statue disgorges swarms of spiders.
I look over at our fucking guide and
Grin.
I just say
Grin.
daggers in him.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? I didn't know you were
Wait.
gonna touch the statue.
Wait, as he walked over, could I walk over there as well, and like put my foot on it?
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Bro, you
As
are a
he-
slave. What are you doing?
As he touches it, I put my foot on it as well, so it makes it think that I did it.
I'm gonna, cause this feels like a moment
Uh,
of we can't get out of this. So I'm gonna fucking just look over. I'm gonna look over. Oh, what gonna say? Go ahead. Sorry.
Run, run, you might die. I want you
Yes,
to know this.
okay,
If you do,
yeah.
go with me.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Before we fucking do some shit, Millie, look at them. Fucking run, please. Yeah, stuck this right in there.
No, that
Right
was
in there.
no. I walked over with him,
Right.
and as he touched it, I touched it.
All right. So
Why?
this is what's going to happen. There is only one way you succeed this. If you roll a high enough sleight of hand check to make it look like you touched the statue before your mistress did.
Okay.
Please.
Because you have to remember they climb up your body when you touch it. So like,
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Hmm.
Do you have any inspiration or anything else you can add to it before I tell you the result?
Can I give it to him?
What is it you're giving?
Bardic inspiration.
You may. This is the only thing that I will allow further.
What did I roll?
How powerful is the bardic inspiration?
It's a D6.
Right, you may roll a d6.
26.
Now you pass it.
Oh my god.
So, you managed to barely, with Oren's inspiration, barely touch the statue before Fetcher did, and the spiders, because they died on contact with Fetcher, look like they fell at your feet instead.
Okay.
At which point, the drow all have a closer look and see Run, and they just say, "Beat the slave! Beat the slave!"
I look over at Run. Like I look over at you as in a way to say I am sorry. I
Yeah.
am so sorry.
The drow are looking at you, Fetcher. If you, Oren, the hag, or Grin does not beat Run right now for what he did, you will be ousted.
Alright.
Dare you to slap me?
I am I would say I'm the weakest.
Do this,
considering-
Fletcher. Do it. You're right there.
Yeah, come on,
I am
Fetcher.
right
He's
there.
he's right there. Do it.
Alright. Alright.
You're a
All
strong,
right.
independent drow woman. Beat your slave.
Alright. I'm going to say some things. I say, you dare touch this, you dirty heathen.
All right.
How are you hitting him though?
Yeah, describe it. We need to like that. That actually will matter if you do not like. I'm not gonna say if you do it the wrong way, but if you show any sort of like holding back in your approach.
Oh, what we could
Oh.
do is
Touch
you
him,
hit him
touch his
full
face.
strength, and then you'll just tell me to heal him up with my magic, so he'll be back
Oh.
at full health, and they
There
won't,
you go.
Even
They're gonna know that. They're
Keep
like,
in mind,
"Or-"
he has necrotic touch, so
The
That's-
necrotic
I
touch
have-
doesn't matter. If Oren can heal it back, it won't really matter. I guess the only thing if it did matter is if Run was on low enough HP that it would kill him, but it's not anywhere near that.
And also
well,
I'm
no, I'm just
gloved.
saying, like, imagine because he's gonna hit him, and I feel like that would satisfy them.
Well, yeah. So yeah, fair enough. I say as I stand up, looking at him, you dare touch the statue? You dare kill these spiders?
And
dare-
question, Run, do you willingly take this attack? Willingly taking the attack means that Fetcher doesn't have to roll to hit, which means that Fetcher doesn't get a critical at all.
yes.
Alright, I'm
Alright, Fetcher.
sorry.
does. I thought he does get a crit.
No, if he willingly is taking the attack, then there's no critical.
There you go. The damage.
You
One.
do a pitiful 1 point of damage. As some of the drow say, "No, really beat him."
Yeah, I was gonna say
I-
they're gonna want you.
Hit
to
him
go
with that
to
necrotic. I'm just saying that would satisfy them.
Oh,
Beat his ass.
Wait, would you? Okay, just
Okay,
roleplay.
hero.
You'll be like, I don't want to sully my hands touching filth like you, and then you just order me to do it.
oh yeah. Yeah. You
Come on,
know what?
roleplay
Yeah.
it.
He's a
Okay,
girl,
I-
he's a...
So I do this, right? I wind up a punch him in the face. Run takes it like a man. And I then say like, "You're not worth my time." I look over at Oren. Do yourself some service and do it for me. As I walk back.
After he
Ooh.
punches me, I just stick my tongue out at him.
Okay, Oren, do you know what to do?
Alright,
Shit.
Smite this
Or just
motherfucker.
wants to beat the shit out of someone.
Smite. Fifth level
Mike does
smite.
fucker.
No. So it just is gonna be kind of brutal, but since he's sticking his tongue out, I want to punch him on the tongue, so it break.
No.
it rip.
They're gonna
No,
are you
just,
gonna-
You gotta make it a spectacle, dude. It has to be a
Just
spectacle.
give him an uppercut.
Yeah,
He'll
you
do
have
the
to
same
make
Or
it-
thing.
that.
Yeah, that's
Or
what you're-
that. Or that.
Go
Yeah,
for it.
I'll just uppercut him then. So.
Oh,
Give us the
welcome to-
damage.
Oh,
Watch him roll the-
it's 5 if he just takes it.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Run. You take 5 points of damage from this.
Okay.
Any retaliation? Any role-played retaliation, Run?
I'm just gonna say, you're so lucky. I
can't
do
talk.
not.
Now,
yeah.
Oren is still in his plate mail, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was like a plate mail fist uppercutting you while you have your tongue out.
You
Yeah,
cannot
that is-
talk.
Ooh.
You
Yeah.
cannot talk.
What I'm gonna do is like use like primal savagery, but like I'm gonna say my hands are behind my back, so just my teeth that grow, and just like I do like a bite attack, but I purposely miss.
All right. At which point, you guys see a drow elite warrior walk up.
Oh god.
Everything seemed to be okay here. Looks like you're having trouble maintaining your merchandise.
Of course not. Of course not. I am merely showing. I merely punched him once, and I thought, hey, why am I doing this work? Why not have the man over there do it? And so he's doing it for me.
Yes, I believe you both know the price of slaves not listening, and even further, the slaves doing this.
Yes, I know, and I apologize for this
He
outburst of
he pulls out a whip, flogging
flogging. You said.
without any of the armor.
I
We're
look.
like torturing him.
Oh boy! All right,
Huh,
give me the
here.
whip.
If
Hey,
I
wait.
promise to behave, will you not
can't
hurt
talk.
me?
You have
can't
no rights. You do not get to pick the way this punishment is done. Here.
Only I.
That is one of their
Alright.
rules. Like slaves have no rights.
Now,
Yes.
look at me. You have two
Yes.
choices. You can do it out here in the public, or I can escort you to a flogging house.
I. I think out in public to make some show would be much better.
Understood. Continue forward.
Alrighty.
Now
I'm so
this one is legitimately gonna have to be like a roll of 1d4 plus your dex.
Alrighty. Oh wait,
On the
hold
plus
on.
side, he has no armor on.
Yes. So I am
have-
sorry.
I have no armor on.
No, they
Yeah.
in order for flogging to be done properly, you find yourself without your armor.
Okay.
Are we technically
He's
given
butt
a
ass naked.
restrained condition?
A little on your back. Wait, hold on.
Zeno?
Hold on.
Repeat that.
Are we technically in the restrained condition?
Yes.
Oh yeah, my sister.
So
My
he has
sister wanted
advantage.
something. Okay.
Regardless, it's a hit that runs taking on purpose, so he doesn't have to worry about advantage since it's a guaranteed hit.
Wait, where's my whip? Oh, okay, here we go. All right. I when the soldier gives it to me, you know how you hold it like on each ends and then stretch it out really fast,
Yes.
so it makes the quick sound.
Not the
And then I walk over to him, kind of like swinging it. You know what has to be done, boy.
Oh.
not the boy.
Boy.
21.
Okay, Kratos.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. How many times do I do this?
You do this for every time he didn't cooperate, which we saw 3 times.
All right. Another. You must learn to behave. This is the only way.
That does hit.
Yeah.
Another 4.
What you call it? What you call it? Now listen. From now, oh god, that's a 4.
That misses.
All right. Regardless, though, with that done, the Drow Elite Warrior looks over at Fetcher. All right. You may all continue about your business. Make sure that this slave doesn't mess with any of the property again, and make sure they're kept in line.
Of course. And sorry for the outburst and the show.
The Drow that were here, the Elite Warrior disperses along with his personal patrol, while the other Drow go back to worshiping what's left of the remains of the Lol statue, while giving you guys really big, really mean stink eyes.
All right, let's go. What happens now? Also, sorry, Ron.
You're fine.
Your magic runs out.
But you're right.
It does. However, though, you can feel the essence of your magic begin to run out when you all hear a psst.
Looks
I look
over
in
at
that
the.
direction.
Yeah.
You see what looks like a drow, wielding a drow who looks over at you guys, hiding in an alley, cloaked in a dark cloak as to make their appearance even harder. You can tell this is a POV.
Say that again. Oh.
Yeah.
If
And
know
they
you
and they
all.
gesture to come over quietly.
Look around our surroundings, and then I go to that location.
The drow pulls back the cow. Come. We've been keeping an eye on you since you've entered the city.
Oh, nice. All right.
I believe. If there's any face we know, it's that face. He points over at Grin. That's right. We know who you are. And we know who you all are.
Hmm.
Come on.
Are you the authority?
Follow us. We have a deal to make.
Right. I'm guessing you guys aren't with the government here.
Shh.
Oh.
Speak quietly. Your spell. We can tell from the way you walk you don't present yourself with demeanor. No female drow in their right mind who's an innate Menzoberranzan citizen would do that.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Now, dispel the magic and we'll put fate manacles on you.
Alrighty. I dispel the spell.
Perfect.
You know, they're like, hey, they're not true.
Roll initiative.
Right?
Now, my question, Fletcher, did you still want to keep your hag around or no?
Oh. Yeah, no, my hag's around.
Right.
Of course.
So, this drow, you see that the way they move reminds you guys of the way Yasir moves through cities, as they bob you guys in, avoiding sight from everyone. And you see that whenever they pull their the actual the cape part of their cowl back, like they're prepping to pull out a weapon. Some of you who have a past perception of 15 or higher notice that what he has holstered is a legitimate gun.
Wait. How? Wait. Wait, they got blink?
Keep in mind, guns do exist in D&D. They're just not super common.
Yeah, I know, but it's still funny as fuck to say that.
What? Oh,
I like to imagine that every single one of you, for some reason, like imagining like a Glock in his hand when really it's like a flintlock.
Yeah, I think a musket. It's like a fucking musket.
I also like to imagine that
It's
almost
like,
everyone's
I
scared
know
to
it's
run.
gonna look like a fucking flintlock pistol, but like, I just thing is fucking locking on. For no
Right.
reason.
I want to imagine that like everyone's like slightly surprised, but runs like chill about it because he's probably seen a gun before with how many gambling houses he's been in.
Mhm.
So it's like okay.
So,
I mean, to be fair, a flintlock is the Glock of that time of age.
Oh, yeah.
let me find this for you guys.
I'm sorry. I genuinely can only imagine them having like an M9, not even a Glock, just a straight M9.
So,
Okay.
you guys read your map well enough to realize that the streets he's taking you to is all the way to House Doerden.
Oh.
We're going in the wrong way.
Like how famous would you say Driss is at this moment?
Significant.
Okay, so like we would all know like that's where he's leading us.
Mm-hmm. And so, when you guys enter, when you guys arrive, a drow house stands alone and forlorn, with its back against the west wall of Menzoberranzan's great vault. Its towers are dark, its walls crumbling and in desperate need of repair. The old fortress has the countenance of a haunted ruin, but here and there you glimpse signs of life. Drow in black leather armor standing guard in the shadows, and magical flames dancing in the stone braziers that flank the entrance. As you are led inside, a pillared hall strewn with broken statuary looms all around you. Leaning against a cracked pillar is a drow with an eye patch and a wide-brimmed hat. A saber hangs from his hip. He cuts a dashing figure. Well met, gentlemen, he says with a smile.
Good day. As I tip imaginary hat.
Yo, he's
Oh no.
Top of the morning.
In D&D images as well as on stream, you can see this is the gentleman.
Okay.
Oh
Do you
no,
have any
he's
more
on.
firearms lying around? Because I would like to have one.
Repeat that.
Do you have any more firearms laying around? I'd like to have one.
No.
Damn it.
Well, first off, a greetings to you all. My name is Jarlaxle. Jarlaxle Benair.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yes.
Patrick, my name.
And the rest of you? Oh, you can put away the fake manacles while you're here.
Question. I'm a character. I read Fritz books. I know this guy. In
You
character. Well, I know this guy.
even without any of you guys knowing that, like, because in game this person's like very aloof. Not a lot of people know of him, but his last name is huge from what you guys heard.
No, I mean,
Yeah, because we were told of like
oh.
the major houses and who basically runs them.
No, I mean for the fact that Yasir in character and what the more priority name.
Oh wait, question. What is that? What is the fake stuff they keep giving me, or they gave me?
Manacles, so you can put them on and pretend to be asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
I would.
Sorry, I'm still on this one thing.
Hold on. He's here. Give it just a bit. You have like a little bit of a stutter in your voice right now. I think the PC is doing that thing again. All right, try it right now. He's here.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, that's much better.
Okay, cool. Now I was asking if it's possible for me to do a history check because I mean I feel like
That's fair. That's fair, especially with where you guys were spending the time of the adventure in between like out of the Underdark and inside the Underdark. You can roll a history check.
yeah. It
All of
also,
us
if I'm being for War Deep, wink, wink, nudge, nudge to next campaign for somebody else.
Right,
The art
right.
campaigns. Yeah.
Only Yasir, right?
Only is here right now.
Or
Yeah. 14.
You said 14?
Yeah.
That will not be enough. The name sounds vaguely familiar, but you don't know where it is.
I feel like I know you. Not sure, but
No.
yeah.
There's always plenty of people who know me. Some in bed, some outside of bed, some at the end of my blade.
The bedroom. That explains how Yasir knows him.
yeah.
I'm curious. What are a bunch of... How do I put this? It's fairly obvious you all are adventurers trying to sneak your way into the city. So what are you all doing here exactly?
Well, okay.
I guess.
I mean,
My vote is just be upfront about it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess in layman's terms, saving the world.
we're saving the world, but we're also here to.
We're gonna save the world by violating the Geneva Convention.
Yeah.
Basically.
Since they're still being vague, I'm just gonna go ahead and as I'm removing my manacles, be like, we plan to fight the demon lords in the city.
In the city, while also stealing a grimoire and assuring the teleportation device.
I don't want the demon lords rampaging through the Underdark and making the surface world any longer than you all. So, I will gladly give you whatever aid. I will gladly give you whatever aid I can give in short of doing your own dirty work for you.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yes. I do wish to ask, how do you plan on getting rid of the demon lords, though?
Well, we've already technically killed 4 and 1 in others, so technically 5 are gone. So that just leaves the demon princes.
And so you plan on what? Coming to Menzoberranzan to have access to some of our special wares and going to hunt the demon princes?
Oh no, we're bringing them here. They're gonna fight each other, and then we'll take out
the last one.
Yeah.
I'm curious. How do you plan on bringing them here? And I'm curious as to why here.
Um,
I forget
you
it is
see,
It's all part of the plan.
yes, all a part of the plan. We have a thing. We collected ingredients from demon lords themselves to other sorts of things.
what's
But
his
we have a
name? Uh,
Grom.
not Gromp, the other guy who told us to come here. Zarin, was it?
Like,
Wait, you don't mean Vizarin Devere?
Yes, him.
yes.
All right. At first, you had my curiosity, but my interest has been piqued. I've, for many years, I thought Vizarin to be dead.
Well, he's alive.
Yes. And any man who is faking their death from the other drow is someone to be careful with. Try to be wary about trusting someone that is basically a relic of a bygone house.
Relic of a-
Well, this guy has been, he hasn't been, I guess, I don't know how to say it. He hasn't been, I guess, negative towards us. So I'll go ahead and tell him, like, we have this heart that Viserion created for us. It will summon the demon lords and their hordes. And once they've weakened themselves out and there's only one left standing, we're going to wipe them out. But for that, we need to get rid of the anti-portal mechanism that's in the city.
Do you happen to know
And
where it is? Do you happen to know where in the city it is?
Some sort of mage tower or something of that sort, we were told.
Sorcerer?
Ah, yes, of course. So, you need to head over to the sorcery, destroy the anti-teleportation device, and let me be sure about this. You plan on summoning the demon princes here into Menzoberranzan.
I nod.
All right,
Those
all right.
people probably
Uh,
gone.
Yeah.
Now, we do have an ally who will try to evacuate some of the more innocent drow. I would assume you might also partake in those types of actions.
Indeed.
And we also
Allow me
and
to better explain what it is I do. I am Jalaxel Benea, and I am the leader of the Bregendath. It is an entirely male drow guild that is in arms trade.
Arms trade.
Indeed. All I care about is make sure that those demon lords are evacuated. If you all are committed to driving the demon lords back into the abyss in this event, I will make sure that the Bregendath will provide you forces on the sidelines ready to defend Menzoberranzan's citizens.
alright. Um, if you do this though, could you make sure that you don't have them attack us, please?
Of course. Every single one of them will make sure to defend you all well. At this point, you guys realize that as Jarlaxle points out the rest of the Drow elite warriors, you guys see three of his elite of the elites that actually wield guns, and you guys are in a room in this entire like noble household. You guys are in a singular room that contains 30 elite Drow.
Yes. But I
Hello?
have asked, uh, knowing kind of, the whole matriarchy here in Mesperanza, what do you exactly get from us, just helping us essentially? You always
I get my business deal kept safe. Menzoberranzan is a very important trade society to me.
good point.
You mentioned us to be somewhat aware of Viserion. He also wants us to collect the book of the magician who caused all this.
Grompenair.
Ah, all right. I will do everything in my power to make sure that you all get the grimoire out of the city once this entire event is unfolded. So, we will get you into the tower where there you can find the grimoire and deal with the anti-teleportation device. From there, you will be able to activate this artifact, and me and my forces will help you all in the fight against the demons, while our priority is to make sure that the citizens of Menzoberranzan are kept safe.
We should
And
mention that when this thing does activate, and the demons and demon lord princes do come out, we also have allies that will be coming out of portals as well. So
I appreciate that, though you best be careful. Adding too much chaos into the mix might make for one hell of a war.
yeah, you're not.
It's a war. We hope that doesn't affect too much.
Yes. All right. Is there any questions you all might have about what you're about to embark on?
Well, we don't
what can
nest. You go, Hallie.
do you have an idea what we can expect inside that tower as far as defenses?
I don't really do any deals in the tower.
Okay. Do you have a suggestion of what we could do to, get into the tower? I mean, not into the tower,
Oh.
but make our way there.
Yeah.
That's
Stay.
my spell, kind of.
Yeah. Stay put. I'm going to arrange for a member of the Council of Spiders to visit the party here.
Already.
It'll be a drow mage that will bring a scroll of greater invisibility, one for each of you all, and he will also be providing you all with a password that temporarily bypasses the tower's defenses.
Greater invisibility.
Yo, let's go. He's handsome and useful and amazing.
Indeed. So, obviously we will be escorting you all to the tower. The greater invisibility will help you all once inside, and the password will protect you from the guards and wards of the tower. Other than that, feel free to enjoy your time here while we gather that Council of Spiders member. Meanwhile, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go say bye, Skills.
As soon as this guy leaves the room, I'll look at Yasir and be like, "Well, you don't have stab wounds, so you clearly didn't meet him on the battlefield. So that leaves the bedroom. I think you did well. Nice catch."
Nice thing.
Also, greater invisibility lasts for a minute.
Wait,
Well,
what?
that's like once we're inside the tower itself.
Yeah.
So I have 2 invisibilities now. Nice.
Yo, let's go. Yasir's getting married after this campaign.
If only I still had my potion of invisibility.
Oh yeah. Man, I feel like that potion of
Yeah, I
longevity.
guess a potion is technically a magic item, right?
Yeah. Because I also had the fire breathing one and a flying.
Huh. Woody needs to have an inch of our power.
Oh yes. Oh wait.
Also, did you say thank you to Run, who saved your life?
Oh yes, thank you, Ren, and also sorry for beating you up and whipping you up and insulting
You're
you.
you're welcome, and it's fine. I only lost 14 hit points.
Oh, never mind.
How much do you have left?
94.
Wait,
Yo,
you're in the
let's
triple
go.
stuff?
Let's hope they don't use power word kill.
I was gonna say somebody could use power word kill.
Well, I'd assume like in this little downtime, Oren would heal you like he said he would. So I'd assume you're back to full.
Okay.
I'd assume Oren uses lay on hands, so just subtract the 14 from your
I
pool.
can use cure wounds. I won't have to use my lay on him.
All right, just make sure you use the spell slot for cure wounds.
Yeah, how much health are you missing?
He's missing 14.
Fuck. That won't give him enough then. I'll just do the lay on hands then.
Alright. So what does shatter do?
I think it does like thunder damage, no?
Yeah, it does.
And
AoE.
if it's like an inanimate object or something, it like cracks them or breaks them or whatever.
Yeah.
I think they need to do a con save though.
Yes, con 17.
So useful on the drow, not on the demon lord. So
Yeah.
much. They're fucking big.
A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw. So, I don't know, because it's...
It could maybe be useful because I mean we don't know what we're up against in this tower. They might have like inanimate objects defending it. So
Yeah. But I was thinking of doing it on the teleportation thing, or at least breaking it somehow, because
that might actually work because it's an item.
a
So
non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes this damage if it's in the spell's area.
I don't know. I guess it depends on the item because I mean I feel like it might be a magical item if it's creating this like force field, but who knows?
Also, should we burn the grimoire, or at least destroy it?
Well, our guide's kind of like he has good intentions, but like he kind of doesn't think about the little people. And then this guy is like kind of be wary of him because he's from like a fallen, shamed house or something.
Yeah.
So I'm leaning towards like maybe he doesn't need the book. Also, I feel like destroying the book is probably one of the best ways to make sure nobody has it and this happens again. So like, what do the rest of y'all think? I feel like we shouldn't give anybody this book.
Guys,
What?
do you
I'm like,
think
We were talking about whether we should give this book to Viserion or destroy it ourselves. Like, what do y'all think is a better option?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm eating mac and cheese. So therefore, I am down for whatever.
I'd say
Yeah, we
let's
were
get
just saying
rid
because
of the
like
grimoire.
the way some of these characters have been talking about Viserion, it's like
Negative.
he's kind of trustworthy, but also keep an eye out. So like,
I mean, just keep wide open. That's it. We'll be fine.
yeah, because I was saying like he wants the book because he's like then nobody can do this again. But I was like, if we just destroy the book, then isn't that the best way to make sure nobody does it again?
It's simple. If he's with us, then it's cool. If he's not, then we
No,
beat him up.
He's not with us.
I mean, at least for this specific part.
From our experience, he's on our side because he has been helping us.
Yes.
But again, we won't know if he turns on us till we're in his tower again. So that's like fighting a wizard in his tower if he's against us.
Mm-hmm.
Nuke him.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right, so you guys spend some time in the tower. Oh, sorry, in the there we go, in House Dordan. Here, you guys are biding your time for what's to come, realizing that you guys might have been able to get the in on what's to come. When you guys see what looks like an enclave of priestess wander into the house. The enclave. Sorry, go for it.
I was gonna say I immediately become quiet.
Oh shit. Okay.
The rest of you.
Alright. Let me know.
I will get up from where I'm sitting and get on one knee just to be seen.
You know what? Sure. Respect. I will do the same thing.
Surina, Oren, Yasir. What about the three of you?
I'll do the same.
Also, just side question. Did anyone want to put on their equipment back on, or did we still not want to have it on us?
I thought I kept my
I'm
leather
gonna say
on.
for right now, we could wait. We could wait a little more.
Did I?
The enclave of priests look around like they're looking for anything like specific when their eyes meet your guys' groups, and they all begin migrating your direction.
Let's go next way, guys.
Yo, V formation, they're ducks migrating south.
Yes.
Let's go north then. Let's go all the way around. Too long way.
The priests look over at the six of you. You are here, summoned by the head of House Benair.
Huh?
Follow us now.
Alrighty.
Okay. I get up and start following them.
Likewise.
I cautiously stay, like, kind of back of following them.
All right. Surina, are you there?
He's eating mac and cheese.
Okay.
Eating mac and cheese, yeah.
I'm beating mac and cheese.
And so
Nobody can stop me.
you guys are taken. Let's see. Oh, here we go. A vast web of heavy metallic strands form a kind of fence around a sprawling compound of structures laid out on the plateau at the top of Menzoberranzan's great cavern. Dozens of massive stalagmites and stalactites have been carved and shaped into towers, girded and with balconies and walkways and connected with delicate-looking ramps and bridges. All the compound is lit with blazing light in pale shades of violet, green, and blue. Dozens of drow warriors are stationed on the overlooks and walkways, ever vigilant as they watch your approach. You guys are taken to the compound, in which you hear a booming voice echo throughout the halls. You may enter the throne room.
Alrighty, thank you.
Two
This guy's self, by the way.
Two massive doors open into an even bigger chamber that occupies the entire fourth level of the largest tower. Sitting upon a throne carved from black sapphire with large diamonds set into its arms shedding light is this individual.
Oh. She pretty cute.
Ron gets a small nosebleed, but immediately wipes it off.
Mm-hmm.
These are horny. Holy shit.
I will approach the throne and then not too close, but close enough so I could see them, and then get down on a knee again.
I show my respects.
The matron looks over at you. Further down.
All right, I'll get on second knee.
I don't know if she's referring to me as well, but I shall do the same.
You should know your place. Grovel.
Oh God. Groveling.
All right. I will tuck my wings behind me and put my hand. Basically, I'll be on all four.
Right.
I'll lay on my stomach.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna lay on my stomach
Basically
and
just like, I'll probably like pretend to fall asleep, but
I mean, I'm fucking small. Like y'all on your stomach is like me on my four.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna like be on my stomach and like fold my wings.
Side note, was that Surina? I think I can hear something from your mic, though I don't know if you're actually talking.
It's that fucking cheese. That's what good mac and cheese sounds like.
There we go. And so, thank you so much, Gogeta, for the raid. We are right now in Menzoberranzan talking to... wow, I completely missed this part. Yes, they are talking to the matron mother of Menzoberranzan. So, looking down at all of you, properly groveling in front of her, she then says, tell me, what are you lower life forms doing in my city?
We're hoping to send the demon lords back to the abyss and out of the Underdark.
Yes. That's our main objective.
That's an interesting goal. And what reason do you have to come into my domain?
Well, wizard named Viserin said we needed the book of the man who caused all this.
Ugh. I didn't know that he was still alive.
Yeah, we get
Apparently.
that.
We've heard
Yeah.
that more than once.
Yeah, but it seems like he supposedly faked his death.
He's
At least a lot of people.
he's a bygone product of a house that once held great power, though that house was nothing but a failure in Loth's eyes.
Mhm.
So, I tell you, what purpose do you have in my city besides some plan to rid of the demon lords?
Well, I'll be honest. We're hoping to bring down the barrier stopping portals, summon the demon lords, and defeat them here.
Yes,
That's what we were
with
told
them
to
and their
do.
hordes.
She looks down at Hallie. And you guys see her channeling power into the throne itself. And the throne casts a disintegration ray at the floor next to Hallie.
I can't be surprised, so I knew it was coming all along.
Obviously. So, let me get this straight. You plan to have my city be invaded by the demon lords once more.
Well, we also plan to help the drow get out of the way so there aren't unnecessary casualties.
Please. I do not care about the citizens of Menzoberranzan. I care about the reputation of House Benair above all.
I see. That's understandable.
Now, you aim to stop our teleportation. Is that all?
Even
Yeah,
though that
destroy the thing so we can have the demon lords come in and get the book.
the demon lords will try to kill each other, and we plan to take out the last one.
And
Yes.
what is this book that you are requiring?
It
Oh.
just all we were told is it was Gromf Benair's grimoire.
Her eyes
Oh,
dart
yes.
over from Hallie to run. What did you say?
I said it was Gromf Benair's grimoire that summoned the demon lords.
She gets up from her throne. Are you telling me that my brother is the cause of this demon incursion?
That's what we
From
were told. That's what we were told.
from
by
what we
Viserin.
saw, it seemed like
Yes, at the library. We saw at the library.
There is
when
no
we were-
proof. You speak of some library that you see at all. Yet Menzoberranzan will not be weak enough to be seen from anywhere in this world.
that is
Mhm.
true. We
Have you
saw
not
Loth.
seen- There was a Loth statue outside that was crushed and it's part of debris. That was. I'm guessing
Well,
caused
what
by
I
demon
was gonna
lords.
say was that we saw Loth messing with his plan.
And what
Yeah.
you're still insinuating that my brother had something to do with the demon lord's arrival here in the Underdark. If anything, in case any of you have not known, my brother has been doing nothing but research into making sure that how to send back the demon lords.
Well, this is just what we saw. His plan seemed to be somehow to harness their power. I assume Loth interfered in some way. So I don't know if his goal was too selfish, but she didn't seem to take kindly to it from what we saw.
You see her trembling in rage from every word that you spill out of your mouth, Hallie.
We unfortunately don't know the specifics of everything that's been going on. These are things that we've somehow figured out through spells and other stuff like that.
She's glaring at each of you one by one, like as though she's scanning who to make an example of.
Who hasn't talked?
Looking over at Oren, Yasir, and Surina.
Oh god.
Hello.
So-
Three of you. Decide amongst yourselves who will be killed right now.
What?
Yo, this is like when the teacher is
calling
popcorn
matriarchy.
reading, but to the extreme.
I'm
I
calling
refuse.
patriarchy. I'm a female. Fuck you.
I refuse. What is she gonna do? Kill us? I just said
I mean,
no.
he's gonna kill one of y'all. So I like how y'all kind of threw Yasir under the bus.
Right.
I'm just saying, female matriarchy. She should have.
You're
some-
like, I'm a woman, and Soren's like, I have a wife. She's a sword. We don't talk about it.
We have children.
What?
He's insane. That's what
They're
I'm
like,
saying.
kill Yasir. He's an urchin. He has nobody.
God damn.
He only has his money.
She looks over at Oren and Surina. First, you may be a female, but you are of a lower life form. You do not have any rights. You are in my city, in my house.
In her room.
And two, you dare to look at what I tell you and refuse?
Yo, Yasir's the only one left alive.
And so, she is going to cast... Let me see something.
Oh god.
No, thank you.
Oren,
I was gonna say
what,
something funny, but that might get me killed.
what'd you say your AC was?
For who?
Oren?
Do I have my stuff on now or no?
No, you don't have your shield. You only have your armor, and that's it. Because
21.
you guys were escorted here from House Doradin.
21.
Thank you.
That's without armor or with armor?
Without or with armor.
She rolls a
Without
24.
shield. God damn.
And you see, let's see. You see her casting a 9th level guiding bolt.
Holy shit.
What's the save for that?
It's not a save, it's a hit or miss, which is why she rolled a 24. You end up taking...
Part of me wants to try and dispel magic this.
Part of me wants to counter.
Can I do that?
I mean, well, it's not dispel magic; it's use counter spell. But I mean, if that's what you want to do,
No,
I
I'm
Oren.
won't stop you.
But wait, it's a third level. And
It's yeah, she's doing it at 9th level. Or you take 43 points of radiant damage.
Okay, 40?
43.
Oh.
Now, I'm going to tell you again. In what right do you have to deny what I am telling you?
We have no right, but we also want to protect your city.
There is no buts. You displease me right now.
Hmm?
She's going to fire a guiding bolt at you, Run.
What a bitch.
I feel like that's another guiding bolt to Oren.
No, not in game, not in game.
I don't believe a 16 hits though, right, Run?
It does not hit.
You swiftly get out of the way of the next guiding bolt.
Oh god, you're gonna make her angry.
She takes you as her lover because you avoided it.
Interesting. You, come hither.
Okay.
Yo, let's go.
Slowly and crawl your way over to me.
Oh
Alright.
god, like a dog.
I slowly
I'm sorry,
crawl
but
over.
I got a king chairman. It's kind of weird.
When Run is
You think, Sammy?
when Run is
King
within was like right is like in front of her, she puts her foot right on his face.
Oh god.
Sven, out of all people to king shame, you're the person king shaming.
Yep.
I'm
The
I
nigga.
mean, I'm into a lot of. I'm into.
I don't know why you guys
stuff,
keep thinking
but
I
why
fucked my
this?
sword.
Now,
You guys just said that one day, just ran
What's-
with it.
what are you?
I'm a tiefling.
What are you? She says, digging her heel in further into your face.
You're her
What-
bitch. You're her bitch.
Wait, what'd you say, Ron?
I was gonna say, like initially I said I'm a tiefling, but then, what do you want me to be?
You are nothing to me.
Yo, he's a fucking ditto.
What?
I'll
You
be anything you want me to be.
you are nothing. Not even at the level of the dirt that is beneath Menzoberranzan. Do you understand?
I understand. Lying
Good.
through my teeth.
Good. Now go and crawl back to your little allies.
I just like kind of crouch walk back. Don't crawl. Crouch walk.
Alright, so you refuse to crawl, yes?
Oh God! Don't refuse! Don't refuse! Don't refuse!
No. I make it look like I'm crawling, but I'm not crawling.
You've seen someone crouch and someone crawl, yes?
Yes.
Please,
How would you?
please with disadvantage, make a dex save.
Oh God!
If it,
Don't fucking die! Don't you die!
22.
Alright.
That silence.
The throne shoots you, but you manage to barely avoid the scraping by ducking back into a crawling position. So instead of taking 75 force damage, you instead take 37 points of force damage.
And that was supposed to be a dex save throw, right?
Yes.
Evasion, because I succeeded.
Well, it's true. You take no damage completely avoiding it, though it did force you to end up crawling again. Now, crawl to them.
Fine. I'll crawl back.
All right. She takes a deep breath. So be it. You all wish to enter the sorcery. I will allow it. You may do as you wish with the journal if you find it.
Thank you.
You may be gone. I'm tired of looking at you all. It's exhausting.
All right, I get up and start walking to the door and out of here.
She immediately attempts another blast at you for attempting to walk in front of her.
I have the anime protagonist feat.
Does it 25? I believe a 25 hits.
Yep.
$44 points of radiant damage.
Nice. I'm out the door. How much was it? 40 what?
44.
Okay, I walk out the door.
Anyone else attempting to walk out that door?
No.
Roll out.
Right.
For the record, I didn't attempt it. I did it.
I'm going to, just crawl out. Just saying thank you on my way out for letting us go and not die.
Yasir, Oren, Surina, what are the three of you?
Moving silently.
Wait, how did you say you were moving, Surina?
Keyword is silently. I'm probably crawling.
Okay.
Yeah. Going as
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't.
Trying her hardest to contain her anger.
I wouldn't want unnecessary conflict. So.
And Yasir, what did you say you were?
Trying to go as stealthy as possible.
All right, so you guys all managed to get out of there and out of the house. Remembering that your stuff has been locked away over at House Deruden.
Their stuff. Their stuff.
And after arriving there, you see Jarlaxo with a drow in what looks like black mage attire. Oh, there you all are. Where'd you all go?
We were summoned, and then
By
we
the
were and we were berated and shot at. But now we're here.
And
Oh,
more
it's likely
importantly,
more
you
than
were
nothing.
given permission to go to the tower and get the book.
Oh, well, regardless, we'll still have the wait. What do you mean permission?
She said we could go.
Yeah.
We give permission to go into the sorcery.
Who gave you guys permission?
The matron of the city.
Yeah.
What? Quenthil Benair, I think that's her name.
I just imagine.
Oh, wait. So she. When did this happen?
A few minutes ago.
Just now, that's where we're coming from.
Like I'm gonna say like a few hours ago because it was basically on the other side of the city.
Oh.
This is bad, isn't it?
I'm gonna recommend. I'll try to keep an eye out, an especially careful eye out for you all. But the fact that she gave you all permission is saying a lot. It's not every day that the literal, chosen of Lolth lets people willingly walk throughout their city.
So does that mean we're okay to go out in public?
It means you guys are. It means my men will still keep and watch out as you guys make your way over to the sorcery. Though still keep an eye out. Still be sure to use those items that I gave you as well as the password.
Okay.
So my question: does anyone here have prayer of healing?
Surina.
I mean, it'd either be Surina or Oren who has it.
Surina has it. I don't.
Has what? What? I'm.
Prayer of healing.
Prayer of healing.
I have cure wounds.
What?
I do not have prayer. I got rid of it a long time ago.
Oh.
It was the fact that it was 10 minutes, bro. I couldn't deal with it.
Okay, I'll go ahead and eat 30 good berries.
I'll use. I don't know what you.
Well, I mean, I think it was mostly who's hurt the most at this point.
I think I am.
Probably.
I'm at 100 out of 150. I only have 41 lay on hands left.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, let's heal, I guess.
All right.
I mean, I just healed for 30, so.
So you cast what? Goodberry 3 times?
Yep.
All right. So, is there anything else you guys have? Anything else you guys want to do? Because at this point, it's literally straight over to the sorcery.
Burn a couple of spells if y'all really need it.
That would be nice.
I mean, I can.
Why don't you just lay your hands? It's literally what it's here for.
But it's a lot. It's guaranteed healing.
How fucked up are you?
Fuck.
Well, how much damage did you take?
43.
I
I
can
only
hit
have
you.
41.
I can hit you with two cure wounds if you want me to.
What level?
Second level, maybe 48 plus 10.
Okay, that should be fine. And then I'll just stay on hands the rest.
I will just say, just keep in mind, might not have a long rest till the very end.
Yeah.
I know,
Till
that's
all
what I'm
this
saying,
is
like,
done.
That's
I'll do
33
the rest.
HP.
Alright, then I'll just, boom, 10.
It's only second levels. I saw first levels to burn because I personally like to have those more.
That is
And
cool.
so I'm my third.
I have 31 left.
All right. And so, let me go ahead and get this for you guys.
Yo, Monkey remembered his Mr. Nobody login. Let's go, Monkey.
Hey. You wait. Oh, you can't remember your Mr. Nobody login. Oh.
Oh shit, I am dyslexic.
Huh.
I'm sorry, Monkey.
Yo, dude, making fun of me.
I was saying is it possible to tell D&D Beyond, yo, I do not know where I am, or I like the whole I forgot my username and password thing.
I don't know if Monkey's on that chat. I was gonna say you could also wouldn't you be able to log in with your Google? Some accounts. Unless you didn't do that. The hack. The hallway.
All right. So I mainly have them here just in the event of scale up, but so let's go ahead and get you guys over ETB. There you go. So you guys end up making your way back over here. At this point, by the way, in case you guys have been, it took you a full hour to get from the West Rift to the Bazaar, an hour to get from the Bazaar to the House Dordan, 2 hours to get to the House Benair, and then 2 hours back to get back to House Dordan. You guys have been in this city for about 6 hours. It takes that long. Followed by an additional hour to get all the way to Sorcerer. You guys have been in the city for 7 hours so far.
Damn.
And lastly, you guys make your way over to Sorcerer. Let me get this up for you guys.
So did he tell us what the password was to get in?
You will be told it as we speak.
Okay.
So, when you guys approach, the Council of Spiders member tells each of you guys the password is pancake.
Yikes.
What?
The password
What?
is pancake.
Really?
Yes.
Squints.
Are you serious?
Yes. Once the password's been used in an hour, the password will change. That is the current password.
Right.
Right. May you all wish yourselves good luck. And so, while you guys are exploring this area, you guys don't have to worry about any sort of dangers from the people that are here at all. Everyone here kind of lets you guys bypass.
I nod at them saying thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I had a hood, but I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Wish we had a Pawafi. That'd be really useful if that wouldn't.
And so, you guys are able to freely walk in here. As a side note, Surina, I believe the dark heart's on you, yes?
Is it? Fuck.
You're the one with the bag of holding, yes?
Who did he give it to?
I don't think he gave it to anyone.
I think he gave it to his apprentice.
Yeah, I would say it would have been given a Grim. Because why would I have a bag of holding? Because remember, I lost my original one.
Oh, well, to be fair, Grim is not with us. He's just staying in range so he can evacuate people. So I guess, Surina, you're the most bag of holding person.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm rocking the bag holding then. Yep.
There you go. All right, so, there you go. How do you guys wish to proceed inside?
Um,
and the primary reason for asking is, of course, like, you know, like how you guys wish to have your marching order.
I do not want to be in front. Don't put me in front.
Side note, at this point, we grab our equipment. Yes, everyone? No?
I would think so.
Yes.
Assume so. Gino, is it cool if I go ahead and pre up on my not sanctuary, but Shield of Faith?
How long does Shield of Faith last for?
It lasts 10 minutes.
It's up to you if you wish to cast it now.
I'm a pre-game. That's only a level 1.
All right. You assume that your Shield of Faith will last you 10 minutes will last you for as long as needed.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Turn marching order, anyone, as you guys are going in, or do you guys like the way I have you guys for now?
I feel so anxious being in front.
I'm good back here.
Put me in the back, please.
How's that?
Is the right the back or is the left the back? How is the back orchestrated? Oh, like that. Yeah, no, I'm chilling.
Where's my hag?
Oh, that's right.
She was literally the size of the hallway.
Bang.
The hag. Just like how big can not go in yet?
Out of curiosity, Ali, are you summoning your Drake yet or no?
No, not yet. But he is a large creature, by the way.
Oh, that's right. I have to adjust that.
Creature. Oh,
yes, I am level 15. He is my mount.
He's the size of the hag.
Yeah, because with the new Drake Warden, he would have gone from small to medium to now he's large.
Right, but in the previous Unearthed Arcana, it went straight from small to large. So regardless, like Hallie has all the same benefits as the live version. All right. Hallie, is that cool with you? How I have you mounting him right now?
Let me. Oh yeah, as long as I'm in the back, that's fine.
Oh, can I be next to Run then?
All right. Let me go ahead and adjust that. All right. Everyone good with this?
Okay, question.
What's up?
It's mainly for Run. Run. How would you feel about me and you being behind my hag and the hag takes front of us?
I would rather stay here.
Okay.
Like, just to be safe, like, because I can do melee and ranged. So.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I mean, you could always move behind your hag.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Right. And so, that's what you're gonna be doing right now.
Yeah, moving behind my hag.
All right. Ron, are you moving with them?
No.
Ron, would you like to be pushed forward so there's room for the hag's fat ass?
Sure.
Well,
There we go. All right. And so it's here. Oh, and on. But you said you're not summoning your Drake right now, yes? Next.
Yeah, he's not summoned yet.
Okay. All right. Here we go. You guys enter into the tower.
Do we enter?
Yeah, there's no issue. You guys said the password. You guys, if you want to, you can use your cloaks of invisibility, but it looks like everyone there is paying you guys no mind.
Okay. I just like look around, you know, just observe the area. Take in like what I see.
keep an eye out.
Plenty of the mages in this tower are definitely eyeing you guys strange. But nothing that it says they're going to attack you. And so you guys make it to the final room at the end where you see stairs that go upward.
All right. Time to go upward.
As we go up the stairs, we just have little D&D tooltips pop up.
It's a loading screen.
Right? And so one by one, you guys filter on in through. I know, I'm not, like, you guys, like... Actually, hold on. Eh. 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 Eh.
I
can't
fuck,
fit
I-
through.
Eh.
you can't make her go through the door like Kool-Aid Man.
No.
Oh
Damn.
yeah.
Eh.
I guess for this.
I mean, hags are large, but I still feel like they're kind of spindly creatures. I'm sure she could like go through the door like some nightmare fuel.
Oh,
I
like
don't
what?
think so.
Like dislocating
Like-
every joint in her body?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm
like
thinking
she's
Meat
fucking just
canyon.
creepily working her way through that door.
Oh my god.
Her dummy thick butt cheeks.
Oh god.
But it's funny because Fletcher's like right behind her, so he's got like front row seat to the dummy thick butt cheeks.
All right.
Is this hag like floating on something?
Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I just need to unload a huge jump in order to get through that door.
Dear God.
And here you guys stand in what looks like a very large library. The stairs did keep going upwards. Though exploring this floor, you can see that there is a center stairway.
So there's a stairway, you say?
Yes.
Okay.
On top of this, inside of this room, you guys see a large purple crystal in one corner of the room.
I have learned my lesson. I will not be going anywhere alone unless majority goes.
In our talks with the Viserion and stuff, I'm assuming because he's a wizard, he would know more or less what kind of contraption might be causing the anti-portal thing.
That
What's this?
No, that is.
that large purple crystal that's just unguarded in this room.
I don't like this. I
Shoot
do
it.
not like this.
Don't get close. Shoot it.
Can I investigate it from afar?
Mm-hmm. Investigate from afar as best as you can, but it looks like you can investigate that well without getting closer.
It's scary.
Can I use my at will detect magic to look around? Because this seems kind of sketchy.
You use your at-will detect magic, and the only sign of magic that you detect is coming from that crystal, and it is an abjuration ward.
Abjuration?
Yes, the spell that typically does protection, such as what this device is doing.
All right, well, I vote that whoever is munching go hit that thing.
He was munching.
I like
Surina.
stopped.
Yeah.
They're like munching, you say? I have no idea.
Nah, Serina's not munching. I'm muted.
All right, go ahead and hit that thing, Surina.
Actually, I'm gonna walk over to it, but pull out a dagger and like poke it with my dagger.
I do
Don't
not
you have
want to hit
shatter?
Yes, but I want to save spell slots because I have 2.
Oh, okay, never mind.
See and run right next to this thing that could possibly explode when it's destroyed. I'll shoot 2 arrows at.
All right. Well,
Oh, wait,
first
what?
run. You kind of like poke at it with your dagger, and nothing happens other than it just kind of like bounces back a little bit and then back to its original positioning.
Kid,
Wait, is it? I was gonna say if it's floating, can I pick it up with my dagger?
You attempt to pick it up with your dagger, though as soon as it's far enough from its original point, it just kind of goes back there.
Oh.
Okay, so we can't bring it with us.
I mean, we have to destroy.
You know what this
Yeah,
just
true.
reminded me of?
What,
That
evil
I don't know
apple?
if you guys played Black Ops 1, but there was a DLC map with like an indestructible apple in the middle of the map, and if you shot it, it would like ricochet bullets around the room,
Yes.
and
So
like you could kill yourself with it.
do I just roll for damage for both shots, or?
No. In fact, you don't even have to roll for damage. It shatters on impact. The shards of crystal fall into the floor.
No, there's like a loud
I'm gonna
SMR.
pick up one of the fragments.
Sure.
Does it do anything?
No. You want to hold on to it?
Yeah.
Right.
I'll look at Oren and tell him to message the assistant, see if he notices anything different out there.
Okay.
What do you message?
Like, hey, we shattered the crystal. Like, how does it look out there?
Oh God, it's hell.
You guys did a pretty good job. I don't feel any sort of different shift in the city, though. I mean, if you guys destroyed it, that means you must be close to the Gromp's Grimoire, right?
You sent it to
There's like, oh yeah, you're going to use.
I mean, I guess I can just like share the feed with everybody. I
Hey.
think there's a limit to how many people I can use with message.
Mm-hmm.
But you
Alright.
can all just hear them and communicate.
There is a library near us where we just shattered the crystal at. By chance, do you know the room that looked like his room at all?
Gromp was Benair, so he probably is in the topmost room of the tower.
Alright.
The top.
To be fair, that other guy said he would also, get us the book afterwards.
Who said
Oh,
that?
really? Who
Oh,
said
yeah.
this?
No, it's more like he assures your guys' safety at grabbing the book out of here. Not getting it for you.
Oh, okay.
So it's up to you guys. Do you guys wish to continue to go up and grab Gromp's grimoire, or do you guys want to leave now?
I want to grab the grimoire.
You can grab it.
Right. So you want to send Run to go grab it by himself?
No, I'll go with him.
I mean, I'd assume we'd all go up there.
Mhm.
Because, I mean, this situation seems kind of weird. Like, it's too easy.
Right.
I'll look at Oren and be like, when we have the books, send him a message and we'll activate the heart just in case anything weird happens.
We'll activate it while we're in the building. Let's fucking go.
I mean, I could fly, but,
And so,
I'm gonna
Let me go
also
ahead and... The chamber beyond this door is floored in black marble, lined with shelves laden with books and scrolls, and dominated by a broad desk of polished bone. A plush chair covered with lizard hide sits behind the desk, while a smaller and simpler Zerkwood chair sits facing it on the opposite side. A 7-foot tall obsidian statue of a 4-armed, sword wielding drow warrior stands behind the desk against one wall. Burning red candles are set about the room in holders made from skeletal hands.
Do I notice the book anywhere?
No, doesn't seem like it.
I guess we start investigating the place.
I will say,
I don't like
be
I don't like
careful.
that.
Rom is that lady's brother. I will be at the doorway with an arrow ready to shoot in case anything attacks us in here.
I will have Xeno.
Mhm.
You know those little pests that my hag summons?
Yes.
I'm gonna have all 8 of them
Right.
investigate the room.
All right. They all have to make perception checks.
Alright.
Can I make a perception check with them?
Yes, of course.
Hold on, let me go to the...
Natural 20 on run. Run. You find a secret door hidden in the wall over in the northeastern part of the room.
I go through it.
So,
Does anyone want to go with run? Learn our lessons.
Quicklings, go with them.
I guess I'll go run to just in case.
I think only I can fit
Alright.
in this room.
so.
You know what? Yeah,
No.
we might as well dog them.
You've unveiled it, so you decide to go forward into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ron, can you please make me a wisdom save?
I was technically
21.
All right. Nothing happens, and you pass on through.
Alright. Is the book in there?
No, however, though,
All the minions in the secret.
you do see a secret. You do see a secret door on the other side that once again appears to be like attached to a wall. So it makes you think that this door wouldn't lead to anywhere.
I touch the door.
All right. You touch the door.
Does anything happen?
Mm-mm.
I open the door.
You open the door and see that beyond this door is a dark void.
That is fucking gnarly.
The fucking void room. And I say this out loud. Does
Alright.
anybody have rope?
I have a rope.
Everyone should have rope.
Actually, yeah. Can you tie it around my waist? I'm gonna hop in here.
Alrighty.
Yo, it's a good thing Yasir went with you. He's strong. He can hold you.
I shall tie you with rope.
When you feel a tug, pull me back.
Alright.
And I hop in.
All right. You hop in and find yourself in the middle of a huge labyrinth. This labyrinth looks like it stretches on for miles and miles and miles. And on top, time for everyone to roll for some initiative.
What?
Yo, let's go separating the party by a labyrinth.
We should summon
Wow.
the demons in here.
Yikes.
Okay, here we go.
Also, Fletcher, did your little things go in there with run, or were they just on the other side of the portal?
I would have at least have one of them go with him, just to see.
He's like cradling it like a baby.
Yes.
It's on my shoulder.
Oh wait, hold on, I almost forgot. So hold on. Run, I know, went in there and entered this room and like went through the door. Did anyone else go into that room?
I
I
stayed
don't think so.
completely.
I stayed at the front door in case, that statue with the 4 swords comes to life.
Okay.
Yeah, and I didn't move. I just told my quicklings to do everything.
Okay. Oren, Yasir, and Surina, what about you three?
I guess I can go with them.
Yeah, I was going to run.
Alright. Which of you two wants to go first?
I want to go first.
Okay.
Or
Oh, between Oren and Yasir?
They're going through the first door you went through.
I guess you go first though.
Alright. Yasir, you go first. Make me an intelligence save. Actually, sorry, wisdom save.
Alright. 18. Also 22 if I need it.
23, since you're close to me. You gotta roll one.
23 if
true.
I need it.
Let me see. You're good. Nothing happens and you enter in. The other side where you see the black void door. Oren, you follow suit. Please make me a wisdom save.
Yes, sir.
How wise are the quicklings?
How wise are they?
I get a +7. Yikes.
All
And I
right.
get a 12.
You all see that as soon as Oren crossed from one room to the other.
Wait.
What?
Wait.
So,
Oh, they're
Oren,
also 10, by the way.
Yes.
you find yourself in an entirely different room.
Oh no.
This circular chamber is lit by magic candles and floored in black stone. Engraved and inlaid with magical diagrams in silver and gold, a female drow stands in the center of one magic circle, hand resting on her hips. Behind her, shelves and tablets hold ceramic pots, glass vials, and other arcane paraphernalia, while a tome bound in black leather lies open on a lectern, its pages covered in spidery glyphs. The only exits appear to be on an archway filled with a black void. On top of this, you are perceiving this all from on top of one of the shelves inside of a snow globe.
Wait, I'm in a snow globe?
You're in a snow globe on the shelf.
Elf on the shelf.
Half orc.
And now that we have that set, now I'm actually taking everyone's initiatives into account.
Half orc on a shelf.
I only see Run, Fetcher, Hallie, and Oren's initiative.
Come on, boys.
I need Surina and Yasir's initiative as well.
They're like, oh, we can't die if we don't roll for initiative.
Right. Surina, Yasir, are you guys there?
Surina.
I did.
Alright, here, I'll go ahead and help him out. Surina got a 13. And Yasir got a 17. And so, Hallie, you would be starting us in initiative order, though without any recollection as to what's happening, because once Run went into the void, you guys can't see anything from Run. The rope appears taut, though, okay?
Alright.
And Run, I'm sorry to say, but it's going first.
What? Hits.
Throw the quickling at it.
What the fuck is that?
Have we seen one of those?
Can the
before?
quicklings act on their own?
The quicklings do act on their own, though their initiative is typically after Fetcher's Hag, which is always after Fetcher.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was sure that they could act on their own.
Did everyone get their shit?
Everyone, what?
Yeah, we all have our equipment on.
Yes. So, Run, you see this thing turn the corner of the labyrinth and look at you. It
Damn it,
smiles widely. And you see it start revving its hooves. Start running, boy.
Where the fuck do we run?
And it begins to charge over at you, running at least 15 feet straight towards you and making a gore attack on you.
Oh, and also like
What's my
I don't-
Sorry, I can't see my.
I don't- I don't know if it's gonna matter at all, but I would have like readied to like if Run tugged, I would pull immediately.
Yes, that is true. So if Rung tugs, or you'd probably feel if he took damage. So
Yeah.
Does a 27 hit, Run?
Yes.
Okay, because he moved at least 15 feet towards you in a straight line, you take the innate 7d10 plus 7 plus an extra 7d10.
14d10.
Also, on a side
anyway,
note,
How close am I to Run?
You are outside the door. None of you can like when you peer into this black void, you don't see anything other than the rope extending into it, though it's taut.
Oh, okay. Not even much darkness now.
also it Yasir's the one who's holding the rope, by the way, Fletcher.
Yes, and on top of this, it does not matter if you can see through magical darkness because this is not what you were looking for.
Shit.
All right, Run. How much HP do you have?
108.
Okay, you can take this. So the innate damage was 44 plus an additional 37 from the charge. Let's see. You take what? 74, 81 points of damage in a single attack.
Holy shit!
You must also
And
make
then
a
he's
strength
like-
save.
It's like now he does his 4 attacks.
5.
All right, you are knocked 20 feet away and prone. However, though, everyone who is on the side of the door, the rope still looks taut, and it looks like it hasn't moved at all. Run, when you get launched this way, you look at the rope on your side, and it's already been cut.
Oh shit. This is how I die.
And that was his turn, Run. I believe it's time for you to use your namesake when your turn comes up, but it is Yasir's turn.
I
Yasir,
have a question.
What's up?
Would we have noticed that Oren didn't make it through?
100%.
I mean, you guys see me on the snow globe.
No. You were taken to an entirely different room, meaning that your character has just vanished out of thin air for them.
Hey, I thought I was like literally on the show.
No, you're like like the fucking voice critical thing. Ah!
Oh my god.
What? I can kind of do it with my gain, but I'm not going to do it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So, what is your call, Yasir? Yasir?
It's here.
So, what would you guys like Yasir to do?
He's just sitting there like, I wonder where Oren went.
T-posing.
I feel like logically, if he saw Oren that just disappeared, I don't know. I feel like he'd at least try to pull on it to see if, on the rope a little bit.
Right, like, one of our friends just vanished. Let me make sure that Run's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, as a free action, Yasir tugs on the rope just the slightest bit, and the rope drops as soon as it's tugged.
Oh.
The moment Run went, so it's at this moment you guys realize the moment Run went in there, the rope was cut because it went to an entirely different plane of existence.
Would Would you guys say that Yasir probably?
Wait, hold on,
Run
wait. That was him just talking. Yasir, what would you like to do after using your free action to see that the rope has been cut this entire time?
Immediately go into the portal.
All right. You immediately go into the portal and are right in front of this large demon.
I see him run on the floor, half dead.
No, you see him on the floor like 20 feet behind you. Oh. And where you are is right at the feet of this creature as it looks down. A new plaything.
Hey, your breath stink.
He like blows it in your face.
So,
Yeah.
Yasir, that was just using your 5 feet of movement as well as your free action. You can continue to do as you wish.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking beat it up.
Alright, beat it up, beat it up.
Question. When I attack with the butcher and I have an effect, I know some effects are spell casting features. Would those count as me casting a spell, or it's just affected by?
It's an effect by the weapon.
Oh, okay, got it. No, I was just like, okay, yep, I'm gonna beat his ass.
Beat his ass.
Big eyes. Beat him up.
20 to hit.
That is a successful hit.
I'm a. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Make me a DC 17 con save.
Rolling with advantage because he's one of the upper echelon demons. Okay, pretty low roll. He rolled 23.
Fuck me. Anyway, still think
Pretty
it's-
low roll.
All right, next roll is a 17. 17 hit.
That 17 does not hit.
Thought so. And then a 18. It's 18 hit.
18 does not hit either. So only one of your 3
AC
attacks
19.
hit.
AC 19. We figured out, guys.
So you may do your 1d12 of damage plus your modifier.
Okay. I will. Never trust the DC saves ever again. Only go for damage.
That is 5 plus what?
He takes 12 damage.
12 points of damage was dealt to the creature. Kind of just looks down at you. Cute. Damn, I can't wait to wear your insides.
Kinky.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
You know,
Sometimes
I like this guy.
he looks at the fucking flail.
So,
You know, sometimes I really think you'll like me.
it is up to you. Would you like to use your action surge, sir?
Kind of scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Yeah.
Alright, use your action surge and are able to make 3 more attacks.
Immediately miss.
1 miss.
19.
That is a hit.
Okay,
Okay.
AC's 19. And then 24, so 2 hits.
Alright, 2 hits.
That's 3.
Remember that it's only a once per turn effect that you can use one of the weapons
Yeah, I know.
attributes.
Yeah, that's why I was. Oh my fucking god, kill me!
10
Please.
plus what? This is 14, right? So 24.
Yeah. I thought 1 and 2, but the dice was weird.
Alright. And so you did 24 points of damage to this large demon, and it just kind of like also looks like it's able to shrug off whatever you just dealt. Like you're not near blooding this thing.
Yeah. Hopping next turn. I thought it was gonna be cool. My weird paralyzation.
I can't wait to use you to beat up that motherfucker.
Yep. Looks over to the flail. You know, sometimes I really think you don't like me. I don't know what it is.
You hear the flail, like, meanwhile it's whispering voices in your head. Die, 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 die. Alright, Oren, it is your turn. You are currently trapped within this snow globe on this shelf. Let me see what it requires you to end this effect. Can I have you roll an Arcana check to see what spell it got you?
Arcana.
Yes.
It's my worst one. 18.
Let's see. 18. Let me find this spell for you. All right. So you can tell that the spell, it's called Imprisonment. So imprisonment typically is you create a magical restraint to hold a creature that is seen within range, though it looks like it was activated via glyph. While affected by the spell, you don't need to eat, drink, breathe, and you don't age while you're trapped in the snow globe. So you can be trapped in here for all eternity if anyone left you alone long enough. Also, divination spells can't locate or perceive the target. So the only way for them to find you is for them to physically find you.
And you can't
And-
use message or anything like that?
Nope. Ending the spell.
Oh.
During the casting of the spell, in any of its versions, you can there's this condition that can be specified that will cause the spell to end and release the target. So only the caster knows the condition that ends it.
Oh no.
Just like give the
Okay.
glass like a little rub.
If you have a dispel magic, dispel magic can only cast the spell if it's cast as a 9th level. By the way,
I don't even have 9th level.
so you need to somehow figure out the way to get out of this. Like, what is the condition that the caster set?
You said there's a lady in front of me, right?
Shit, hold on, I totally forgot something. Be right back, guys.
Yep.
What is this thing called that we're fighting?
A demon.
Yes, thank you.
Dude.
Your imminent death.
Possibly. I was at
Don't-
108 health. I got knocked down to fucking 27.
I mean, to be fair, I'm surprised Yasir didn't just kick you through the portal to get you to safety.
I don't even know where the portal to safety is.
I mean,
thought-
it's behind you guys.
well, if that was the case, then he would have been hit through the portal when he got rammed. So it might have just disappeared as soon as it went through. Maybe.
Well, all I know is we need to somehow rescue Oren because we actually need him. Actually, no, Surina has it. I think.
Wow. All right.
I mean, Oren's needed to limit the casualties if we decide about that.
You know what?
But I mean, it's not like any of us can break him out.
Should we get ready to roll? What happens if we have to roll new characters this late in the game?
No, don't say that.
Well, you die and you are a slave in the Drow City that decided to join this adventuring party.
Yep, like last minute, like, hey guys, nice to meet you.
A level 15 slave.
He'd been waiting his whole life for this one moment.
I mean, on the flip side, we could all just die.
I'm not letting my character die. Don't you say such things. We fight on.
Well, I mean,
Never
to be
die.
fair, I'm assuming at least some of us are going to try to follow them through, at least to find out what happened to Oren and the other two.
Mhm.
There's a chance that some of us might get stuck in that orb, and that could be for the rest of your life.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, Oren, what were you saying?
You said that there was like a woman in front of me.
Yes.
I mean, the only thing I can do is just go to her and ask. Like,
No, so remember this. You were on a snow globe on the shelf, and they are like a normal sized person, like in the middle, like
Oh.
trapped in a bubble in the middle of the room.
hey,
So, if you wanted your vor fetish fed now.
I do not have a war fetish. Sorry to disappoint you, DM.
Wait. What was the woman?
She is a drow.
Oh, and what is she doing?
She's just like once again it says a female drow stands in the center of one magic circle, hand resting on her hips. Yeah, She's kind. Oh yeah, no, it's not a bubble. She's just kind of like in the center of a magic circle with her hand resting on her hips.
Okay.
Mexman.
You know what? Fuck it. Why not?
You
I
should float
will
her.
take out Dawnbringer and tell her to go as bright as she can to see if I can get her attention.
The snow globe glows brightly as the drow woman turns over. What the Hello?
I'll use message and ask her like how to get out of here.
I, who who the fuck are you?
I uh hmm. I'll just sit there like dumbfounded. I don't know. Like I kind of lost my memory a while back. It's still kind of fuzzy on everything, but uh, I was just crawling through a tunnel and I got sent here. I'm not really sure what happened myself.
Great. Now I'm trapped in here with someone else who also fell into one of Gromp's traps.
Do you know any way to get out of here?
I would love to know. I pretty much have been trapped here for months.
I will. What is trapping you?
The circle. I was trapped in the circle by the Archmage after failing to convince Gromp not to cast his spell.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I can dispel it from inside?
You can do an Arcana check to discern the spell that has her trapped.
Okay. I will do that.
I like how you asked the lady who's trapped if she knew how to get out of here.
Oh. I mean, I don't know, man. She could be oh my god.
20?
A nat one.
It clearly is her being ignorant about her position. She can clearly walk out of it.
Oh no. Have you tried walking out of it?
You know what? I have not tried walking out of it, but next time I hear a bad idea, I'll be sure to give you a smack on the head for that. Or maybe when I get out of here, I'll shake your snow globe up a bit.
Let it
I like
snow?
to think it's like it's just a circle. Just walk out of it.
I just think of the anti-sea bear circle. Alright, I mean I have dispel magic.
Circle.
Let's see.
I returned.
I'm
I
back.
left to get some water, but I heard. Okay, why are we discussing no characters now? Is everyone there?
Basically, Oren's trying to discern with the woman that's in the same room as him what the fuck's going on, how to get her and him out of it. So here, Oren, while you kind of think about the next thing, because I do want to make sure the combat's running smoothly, I'm gonna go ahead and head over to Run. Okay.
Okay.
Run. You are prone on the ground, 20 feet away from this giant demon.
Shit sucks.
Use my movement to get up.
All right. How much movement speed do you have left after using half of it?
15.
All right.
I will cast Cloud of Cards, which is originally I think Cloud of Daggers.
Okay.
On to like put it on him, and it's 5 foot cube.
No, it's fine. Yasir can take it.
I cannot take it.
No, this is a huge creature. He could easily place it like on the creature and not
Which
have
I'm
it getting
doing
you.
it on the
Okay,
creature.
cool. Like
And
around the space.
Right.
15.
Right.
So they're just like a cloud of throwing cards spinning around.
Okay. What level is this spell cast at? I don't know if that matters.
3rd.
All right.
It was 64 and I got a 15.
All right. So that will be at the start of its turn. It will take 15 points of damage. Is that it for your turn? Do you want to use any of your movement?
I'll use the rest of my movement. You said there was an exit to get out of here?
You can most certainly try to find it. It would require an intelligence check.
All right, I will do an intelligence check. 14.
That is not enough.
Fuck.
So using your movement, you run down 15 feet further away from Yasir and the big demon.
Yes.
All right. Surina, it's your turn. Surina.
Oh,
I'm gonna do a ping.
spam.
That's some good mac and
Spam.
cheese.
Spam him. Spam him. You say there's some good mac and cheese.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm assuming he's been eating this entire time.
Right. Assuming that Surina is present, would you guys think it'd be in Surina's nature to jump into that void and try to help out what's going on the other side?
Nah.
No.
I feel like Surina would be like, well, fuck him. I feel like she'd be more likely to try to activate the heart, to be honest.
Without the the mission objective, the main mission objective accomplished, I'm gonna say no because that's a big thing for Surina to do. Meanwhile, while we wait for Surina to come back, Fetcher, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So just in case, me being me, the squishy boy who always seems to get hurt a lot, I'm not gonna go through the fucking portal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see where the fuck Oren went. So I'm gonna have my hag, me and my hag, two of the speedlings are going to try and branch and investigate to see if they can find Oren.
It will not matter the investigation roll, because it's based off specific action, not a hinting. The hints have already been given out.
Didn't the little ones already go through it?
No, I will.
One
I don't
one
get to
one
see.
of one of the quicklings is on inside of the black void, which is the labyrinth thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
you sent all of them. Never mind.
Yeah, no, not all of them. Wait, so we can't find the other room that Oren's in?
No,
You have to
Oh.
go in there.
that room is not physically visible.
Oh. Okay. So, Okay. Wait a second. Hold on. Just making sure. Can you pull up? Can you move the beast man real quick, just to see where I'm at. So this is the
Okay.
beginning where we were, and Run went through the door that took him to the labyrinth.
Yes, and Yasir went through the door that took him to labyrinth, and Oren is not visible. Ah!
All right.
Hmm.
All right. And we can't do anything about looking at all.
No.
Right?
That is
All
correct.
right. Well, in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my hag go through the door first.
Right. Your hag enters the way. Let me set this.
Then the speedlings, and then myself.
Getting you set up right there, and you and your hag and your speedlings are all in front of this huge demon.
What's up?
I'm gonna give you a retrospect of the demon's size.
Oh.
And there's
Oh.
just a 5-foot cube of playing cards around his face.
I am going to move away from the thing. Yeah, I'm going to move away from it.
All right. So immediately moving away from it, you provoke an opportunity attack.
All right. Well, in that case, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to have my hag move away from it.
It will not attack your hag.
Damn.
It will continue to attack you.
I'm going to set.
I mean, to be fair, you go before your hag, anyways.
Well, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I meant like.
I would say
I did-
the sentinel procs after they've made an attempt to attack or after they've attacked.
I think it says if they made a tap attack.
Okay, so here, let me go ahead and roll as well.
So even if it doesn't hit them, I can still set them.
All right. So
I roll.
you hit with a 20 at the same time, Fetcher. I believe a 21 hits.
Yep. And
Oh,
I am
God.
Warcaster, so I'm cast Boom Blade. It's extra damage. Also, question.
Sorry. Fetcher, does a 21 hit?
Yes.
All right. So while you hit for your damage, what was that? You were saying?
Okay, I did Warcaster. Also, I had a thought. Is the Butcher's extra effect in the same sense of Rogue Sneak Attack, where it's like you only do once on your turn?
Once per round. Yes.
Once per round. I thought it was once per turn.
Yeah, once per round.
Oh, right. Okay. So I was like, like shit. But yeah. Yeah. Gonna hit. I also cast Bling Blades. It's gonna take extra 2d8.
All right.
In the fucking chest.
6.
6 damage, and then. Oh, and also funny thing. Haha, funny thing. Because I hit him. He has 0 speed to my next turn, aka
He has what?
can't fucking charge me.
All right, so he has 0 movement speed. Meanwhile, hey Fetcher.
Yes.
So to give you an idea, you used most of your movement to get down into that portal, right?
Wait, did I didn't move a lot.
Yeah, because of where you were in the room, that would have been 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to enter it, and then you had to only have 5 feet of movement left, right?
I didn't know this.
So, with the 21, you take 21 points of damage, and you also have to make a strength save.
21 points of damage? Or...
Yes.
Hold on. I was to get the damage out the way. Okay. Yeah. 18.
You failed and are currently prone on the ground in front of it.
What the fuck? Okay.
So, you may continue to say as you wish. You don't have enough movement to stand up, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, I thought, like, my thought process was like, oh, it attacked. I didn't think it would be able to hit me, especially if you just got into it. I thought it was like more of a like, if you attack the beast and turn within its range, and then you try to leave, you provoke an opportunity attack.
No, you were within its range. That is the main specification. So,
okay.
What else would you have liked to have done?
Just blast.
All right, actually, you shoot with disadvantage while prone on the ground.
Actually, no. Actually, Mind Silver.
Mind Sliver? Okay. What type of save?
Intelligence 18.
Thank you. It rolled a 14.
Hey, baby. Wait a second. Let me just make sure. All right. And boop. 9 points of damage has been psychic damage has been done to it, and now, wait a second. Let's see. Yeah, and now it subtracts 1d4 from its next saving throw before my turn.
All right. Before you have your hags go, because technically your hags go after you, Surina, are you here? Junior? I could have sworn I heard him at some point within the past 5 minutes. Like he said something. Oh well. Go ahead and continue with the hag and the quicklings.
All right. Hag. Multi attack. Yeah.
All right, go for it. Remember, no, sorry, go for it. Continue.
So 14. This is the chomp.
How much?
There's a +9. So 14 plus 9.
23. That's a successful hit.
All right. So 2d6 plus 6.
All right.
$11. plus 6.
17.
So,
It ends
yeah.
up only taking 8 points of damage from your hag's claws.
Oh, huh? Really?
Oh wait, hold on, no, your hag is considered magical, yes? Like its attacks?
The chomp is not seen as magical, no.
Never mind.
Withering Ray.
Alright.
Making sure. Yes, okay. Ta-da. 8 plus 6. 9.
That is not
Fantastic.
enough.
Yep, that's what I thought. Alrighty.
Was that it for her turn?
Quicklings, sick 'em.
Alright, go for it. All of these attacks. What do they have added to their rolls?
Hold on. If it will pop up for me.
Oh, here we
Okay.
go. Each of them rolls a +8. A single quickly
Plus-
makes 3 dagger attacks, and you have 8 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 24 d20s, and any 11 up is a hit.
24 d20s. Okay.
8 times 3 is 24.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Oh no.
Alright, let's see. I'm just counting anything that's 11 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of all 24, 9 of them hit.
God.
Alright.
Yikes.
And so that would be 9d4s plus 54.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
94.
9d4s plus 54.
Alright.
Wait, what? Did it charge?
It did not, no. This is Fetcher. This is Fetcher's like quicklings that are all attacking as one.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
23 damage.
23 plus 54, that would be 77 points of damage. Your quicklings are also not considered magical for the purposes of overcoming resistance. 77, 76, 38 points of damage is actually done to it.
38? Okay.
Yep. So, I believe that would have been it for them. Surina, are you back yet? I hope so.
She's
Oh.
dead. Oh no.
Oh well. We're back at the top of the order with Hallie.
Well, everyone went through. I would go through, but Surina hasn't done anything, so I guess I'll wait out here with her.
All right. You see Surina just like clipping through the floor at this point. All right. So you hold your turn, yes?
Yeah.
All right. Is there any actions you wish to ready at least?
I guess if Surina goes to the thing, I'll also go through it.
All right. In which case, it's the creature looks at Yasir and says, "So, cripple my movement, will ya?"
Yes, I will. Thank you.
That's fine.
Remember on its turn, it's 15 damage from Cloud of Cards.
Thank you for the reminder. That's fine. It looks down at Fetcher on the floor in front of it. Fun fact, prone creatures have advantage on attack rolls against them. As you see, it put both of its fists together as one and slammed down into Fetcher.
Why me? You know, I always ask this question. Why me?
Because you're squishy. You're a little
Because
fucking
you
fuck.
literally roll 24 attacks from your summons alone.
Right.
If they had magical if they could overcome magical resistance, he would have been dead.
And to be fair, Yasir took away his movement, and you are on the ground. So, who else is even
It was
going to hit?
either that or a charge just for 14d10. What would
Yeah.
you prefer?
Fletcher was like, Yasir was like, I don't want to get hit. Fletcher, you are
Oh,
sacrificed.
no. The charge only happens if it moves at least 15 feet in a straight line. Though
You
it
can't
was
move
it was basically either Fetcher or Run in this case.
Exactly. It was like I didn't know Fetcher was going to fucking fail that hard. I thought the idea was okay, cool. I hit him. He can't move against them. Then Fetcher takes some damage and move back. Cool. Not Fetcher gets
Uh,
down.
it's
Beat up.
Fletcher, and it's a strength save.
Alright.
You know, you're right, but then I didn't know. I forgot about the strength save. That's my bad.
All right, so Fetcher, separating its hands, it begins to slowly beat you down. Yasir, this is happening right next to you, as the first punch that slams down and Fetcher deals 21 points of damage.
Bang.
Okay.
The second one deals 22.
Wait, so question. He
What's
doesn't
up?
have to roll to hit me?
He rolled a 22, a 30, and a 25.
That hits.
So 21 points of damage from the first punch, 22 points of damage from the second punch, and you might have been wondering, wait a minute, didn't he say 3 attack rolls? As he raised his other hoof and slams it down to Fetcher for 31 points of damage.
God damn. That was a stomp on the chest.
Into the fucking floor.
So Fetcher took a grand total of, let's see, 43, 70, 74 points of damage.
You know, it's that time of year again where I make death saving throws.
And the creature just looks at Yasir. Yes, I'm going to rip and tear.
He looks at the guys. It's like, if you were here for us this whole time, you know, like you didn't do shit really. This happens a lot.
No, but with Fetcher down, the hag and the quicklings all go away. Poof.
Oh no!
What?
Oh no, that's fine.
I mean,
wait, what? Really?
Hold on, let me just be sure about this.
Incapacitated.
Spells.
Because I mean, you're unconscious.
Because I want to be sure. I want to be sure about this as well.
But pillar binding.
Yes. Okay. That was the big thing. Okay. Yeah. No. That was the reason why you took that spell in the first place. So even with Fetcher down, planar binding keeps the hag and the quicklings still out and about for you guys.
Hey, gang. I'm assuming they're talking.
Yes.
Yes.
That's which point you see him. Oh, don't worry. Well, you can see him like when his next turn comes up, it looks like he's prepping to absolutely KO Fetcher.
What? I fucking hate this for you, dude.
And at which point you all hear blood for Baphomet.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I just totally forgot. Goo, that whole ritual I did. I punched him when I go unconscious. Remember?
That's right. You punch him when you go unconscious.
Yeah.
It is the one saving grace of that Yanogu buff he got.
Yeah, that one little saving grace. Yep. Hold on.
All right.
It's not one.
I don't you fucking say that.
No.
Those fucking words.
Lost my mind.
Let's go. Let's go.
I live for the chaos.
19.
That is a hit.
Just hits.
Give us the necrotic.
I'm just here for the chaos point, to be honest.
Oh my god.
So 3d10s and necrotic.
Yep.
No, hold on, where's that? Okay, there you go.
Of all that spicy damage.
10.